Let's see.
I'm sure there's an optimal BOGO sort alternative. Like there's. I'm sure there's a version of BOGO sort, right, where you like, where it does like some things just a little bit different, and it's really good.
But Altman,
My favorite title, like, comment on this video is BOGO sort, but it actually sorts.
Yeah.
the thing is, Altman, you're still relying on randomness.
Yeah, but
if it's
like,
BOGO sort, you're relying on something being random.
what if it's sorted into like mini arrays, and then those mini arrays organize themselves? Like, what if the mini arrays organize themselves with BOGO sort, and then like use that information to then arrange them in another bigger BOGO sort? Like the array, like you just take these small boxes of arrays and put them in slowly bigger ascending boxes.
The iterations, Altman. You're just multiplying the iterations.
Yeah. Could work. Could work. My genius. Oh, guess what? I was gonna send a text, and I was like, I probably shouldn't write it down. I'm growing magic mushrooms. I've got all the stuff.
He's a psilocybin boy.
Yeah,
Oh, my thing, we're streaming. Delete the VOD, delete the VOD.
That's fine. The VOD eventually deletes, right? I
No,
think...
no, it won't. It's on YouTube. It's a YouTube VOD.
Can you cut? Wait, could you cut it? Because we're not. And then like, just restart the stream. It doesn't. It's probably fine. It is very legal though.
Say anything to anyone about possibly being late?
I can't remember if he said something last week or not. I was trying to see too.
That's where I'm at, because he's at the bar. Kind of.
He's at the bars. He's getting crunk.
Oh, I meant in-game play.
Oh.
Wasn't he at the bar with the crew?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's officially late.
Well, wasn't he leaving the bar, actually?
He was being escorted out.
But the fight started, so I don't know. I don't know how that affected that. Well, people don't seem to be interrupted.
Well, right now I'm at gunpoint, so...
Sergey's chilling. It would be crazy if a party member dies this way.
It's possible.
It's not out there. It's not.
You're not gonna attack the guy with the shotgun, are you?
Oh wait, by the way, Donnie.
He's going psycho,
I meant,
Hayden.
I meant to send
He's
you
not going
to
psycho.
see if you were okay with it or not.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Yeah. Messaging you now.
Oh, Aaron.
Yeah.
I actually found a cheaper computer with better
Site.
specs than the one I had found last night.
Cite your
Ooh,
service
sheesh man.
It has a 4070 Ti,
Ooh, sheesh
which
man!
apparently is just better than a 3080.
Really,
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I see some
Mhm.
bullshit APA citations in this message that you're sending me, I will be so pissed off.
It does not have.
Use Chicago, Billy.
It
No,
has
use
1
AP, use
terabyte solid
MLA.
state as well,
That's
which is really
good.
nice.
Nice.
But no hard drive. No
Oh.
hard drive. But I do have a 2
You
terabyte.
don't need a hard drive.
Yeah, I do have a 2 terabyte.
Get an NVMe SND. What the fuck? SSD. Yeah.
Oh, is it an external SSD?
No.
Well, you can just get an external hard drive.
No, NVMe SSD is literally it is installed with one screw, and they cost like, I don't know, I don't remember how much I paid for mine. Like maybe $100 for like a terabyte.
I'll look into it.
Nice.
Because right now I have a external hard drive for 2 terabytes that I was just gonna use.
But it's fast, Hayden. It's SSDs are so nice. SSDs are so nice.
Yeah, I mean I'll have a terabyte of to put stuff on. So
Look
running-
at no, Hayden, look at this. SSDs are so cheap right now.
They are pretty cheap right now. I'm running all of my
damn.
stuff on a BOGO drive though.
Oh no.
Search for something.
Your computer never boots.
Oh. The BOGO. Oh man, the BOGO Linux. Imagine the BOGO Linux computer. It's just a trap.
I get
It doesn't
What?
turn on. That's just a useless piece of hardware.
every week I get 1 frame usually. Is what I'm averaging.
That would be
Eventually, maybe
impressive.
it'll start.
That would actually be impressive if you managed to get a frame every week using BOGO.
Ron's on Steam, but it's away. It's snoozed, so I messaged him, but
Snooze means like
Did he
just
say he was
fucking...
not going to be here?
I don't remember him.
yeah, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Yeah, I think my sentence cut off there is just fair. I don't remember him at all. Who are we talking about?
Oh gosh, the amnesia.
Probably.
That's right, our Liza's back, motherfucker!
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god.
Donnie's favorite hot character.
Always a good time. Hey, okay. I was just about to say, Billy, you don't actually have to MLA site this.
But
He knows
did it anyway.
Yeah, he did. Successfully.
Yeah, I gave him a source. For context, the source is not that much.
Oh, I thought you said make the fuck up.
I made it the fuck up.
Of course.
Oh, Oatman, Rat, Aaron, and I did started a tactician run last night.
Yeah.
We're goated.
Telling us about it.
We're fucking
yeah, we haven't
good.
died yet, surprisingly.
It's crazy.
No,
though.
we did. We died once. We died
we
once.
die?
Oh,
no, we
die
did
once,
die
yeah.
once. How did we die?
Oh, because Aaron got stuck and dropped down and got prone.
Yeah,
That's why.
yeah.
Mad.
It was the drop down into that
Lying
one
to
room.
our faces like that.
I
It was
forgot
the drop
about
down
that.
into that one
It
room,
was so-
and
it
when
was
I
so-
dropped down, initiative had already started. So I dropped and was floating in the air for a round, and then fell and took like 10 falling damage, and then was just instantly hit by a barbarian.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate glitched out. It glitched out, so we had to reset.
Yeah, it glitched out. It was a glitch.
Did you guys see the
Doesn't count.
Baldur's Gate video I put in general?
Oh,
No.
from Flip-
Yes.
yeah.
It's so good.
I just recently saw a video of like the narrator from Baldur's Gate. It's just like 3 videos of her outtakes.
Oh, that's so good.
That's great.
You were
Great
saying
voice.
Billy Hawk?
Billy Hawk, I think that since we're the aggrieved parties, that Aaron and Ullman lied to, the appropriate punishment should be that we flay one big toe from each of them.
Only one?
Oh, how about I give you guys a pound of flesh?
Is it your
I-
fault?
I'll pick their big toe.
As long as it starts at the big toe.
You want the big toe? My toes are kind of nasty.
It's not.
okay,
It's not
well,
about.
And be done.
Mike-
Myfin,
Ullman, it's
Myfin,
about
could
the
you cut off
principle.
all your toes for us and tell us how much they weigh?
Ooh, I don't
Is it
know.
like, cause I'm
Probably
I'm
like-
down to
Probably
round.
half a pound
if it
or a
means-
pound.
No, it's. I think you're underestimating Myfin. It's definitely like a pound. 2 to 3 pounds.
Just weigh yourself, cut the toes off, and then weigh yourself again.
Oh, Aaron, watching that video is so weird. It's like hearing the voice of Siri talk. It just feels so off. I don't like it.
She is very good, though. I will say. Like I found like the narration, writing, and voice acting are both pretty good.
Yeah.
Site, read that.
I'll give until 7:10. I'll give until 7:15. We're having fun here.
We are.
Oh my God, Aaron.
Oh, I do
Why is-
not know if I'm up for Baldur's Gate tonight. It'll be iffy, because I had a bout of insomnia.
Ah,
Oh no.
Did you
So
not
it's a
sleep,
question of
Musi Man? No
I
sleep?
managed to get 2 hours.
So no.
That's like a heavy nap, Myfin.
That's
I
not even
managed-
like. It's not. That's a moderate nap.
Yeah, I've
Airman, your naps are so heavy. What the fuck?
I take like 4-hour naps.
That's just a light
Same
sleep.
Here. Same here, Aaron.
Oh, I'm so
Listen,
envious of you guys.
If I don't wake up with crusty drool on the side of my face, it wasn't a nap.
You guys are
I don't
nasty.
wake up feeling like I got punched in the face. It's not a nap.
If I don't wake up and initially go, where the fuck am I? It wasn't even.
If my heart didn't legally stop, it was not a nap.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Didn't get declared dead and buried. And then had to crawl his way back out.
It wasn't a that.
Wasn't a that.
Where's my
Altman, if you meet a new friend who sells soap, just don't vibe with the guy. Okay.
Where's that?
But I do buy weird soap. Why?
Here we go.
Oh no, it's begun.
I buy Zum soap.
The fuck is that?
Altman, is there
They
something?
make really good detergent. They have like a frankincense and myrrh and like a lavender. Oh, it's so good.
Save.
They have a frankincense and myrrh soap.
I figured something out. I figured out a great add-on for the stream.
Donnie, how long did you want to wait for
Robin?
Robin?
I can't remember where it is.
Alright.
He just said that hit.
I wasn't paying attention, that's why I asked.
Wait,
Obviously.
Hayden wasn't paying attention?
Oh, I know, right?
Hayden wasn't paying attention. My God.
I
What's the
know.
world come to?
This is crazy. First time for everything, I guess.
What has the world come to?
It's funny that Hayden's
What
not even
what hasn't the world
reacting
come
to
to?
these jokes because
come
he's not
to a
paying
lot.
attention.
It has come to a lot.
Where should I
also
put
come to a
this?
lot.
You know what? This is. You know what? Who needs the Discord overlay? This is way more important.
Dark magic threat. You know?
There we go.
Oh,
Shit,
if you like incense, they have incense smelled soap.
Also-
like, they got dragon's blood and like sandalwood.
My friend, the stream is linked to my Discord, so
Oh, where can I?
just click on my Discord name.
You
Yeah,
done
just
with
for
Twitch
the-
streaming?
Well, I do it for Cyberpunk, so we have a VOD, a perma VOD.
Does anyone
Where is
feel
it
like
linked?
switching from Discord to
Oh,
Discord?
watch. There you go.
What did you replace your?
Does
Oh,
anyone feel like
SoundCloud.
Scores.
Does anyone feel like switching from Discord to Discord?
Hold on.
I didn't even notice the scores.
It's fantastic.
Am I about to go down one?
No.
Oh,
You're
I'm being
reshuffling.
promoted.
Ooh, I'm not bottom.
How is Hayden in the lead?
It is crazy.
I think Hayden was in last place before the scores were reset. So how is he in the lead now?
Because he's just done more things that were.
Sucked Ract's dick.
Hayden's done more good things.
Are you not
Bent
self-call,
over
Rat?
and allowed himself
What?
to take it up the ass.
Are you not self-call?
I am. No, not on Twitch, on YouTube.
Oh, I see.
Just click my name on Discord.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, how'd you get that opera style with the Spotify at the bottom? Because the Spotify at the bottom's sick.
What do you mean? Like the.
Yeah, 'cause mine just opens a little window.
Oh no, that's up for the stream, Mython. That's just a normal
Aw.
Spotify window that I've cropped.
Oh, gotcha. My soundtrack for this episode?
This episode
Speed Drive?
brought to you by. That is pretty good. Must admit.
Do you guys want spoils on something that you can do with the hag or no?
I don't even know what the hag is.
We haven't.
We should not spoil the hag.
Oh.
Adonis told me about part of the encounter with the hag. But that
The
was
hag's
all.
great.
I
That
feel
is
like
great.
it's a safe bet to say just don't spoil.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you guys.
But it's a weird fucking thing you have to do.
I'll be real with you guys. I have not. I don't know what tag you're talking about. I don't think.
Oh,
Were you not watching us when we were...
Not
Yeah,
really.
I think Rat went straight to the mountain pass. He didn't. Yeah.
No. Wait. I don't know what tag you're talking about. I don't know. I don't know.
If he
It's in the
didn't,
first area.
if he didn't talk to the right people and didn't succeed the right checks, he might not have even been able to find her.
It's pretty easy to miss.
Well,
Billy's
I know
saying
there was
it's a
like.
safe bet. It's a safe bet just not to spoil, and Hayden's like this.
I remember like there was something that like I know there was like a house or something on the outskirts of some place, and that like I could have gone there, and I got the thing for it, but I just decided not to. I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to. I went Underdark real fast.
We also went Underdark pretty damn quick.
The
But
Underdark's so
consumed
dangerous.
myself.
Oh, Doug, we just missed the mountain pass, by the way. We just missed it. It's in the Goblin Camp. We just missed it.
Yeah, why would we go there? We didn't
The-
miss
the-
it, we
the-
chose not to go there.
Fucking
I was gonna
Drew.
say we didn't miss it. We specifically chose not to go that way.
Oh, did we? Okay.
It was an active choice.
Oh, okay, okay. I did not know about the mountain pass.
Druid guy tells you like, hey, if you can get to Underdark, Underdark's better.
I mean, here's the thing, right? What kind of track record do mountain passes have in fantasy?
Oh, it's pretty bad.
I fucking
Right.
found Lazo dead there.
Whereas caves always good.
The Underdark is dangerous, though. Like, the Underdark's got a lot of, like... It's got a lot of, like, instant death shit.
Hey, you know what rhymes with dangerous, Ultman?
Mangers?
Schmangerous.
Ah.
What time are we starting if we
Right now.
go without? Okay.
Rat.
Hi.
Or sorry, biggest Fast 9 fan ever.
Hi.
Fan.
Oh.
Flowpaw.
Lapa.
Half a sand. Witch soup.
God, that's my name. Fuck.
My peahone.
No, no,
We didn't name the half a sandwich soup yet, Donnie.
Okay, alright, damn. I thought
So
that
it's,
was your thing.
No. It's gonna be
I mean, like, we can all
Hey,
recognize.
Alexa. Hey Echo.
He's fucking
Name
AI
me a
gener-
random sandwich.
He's AI generating his sandwich. This is literally just a rip off of random vegetable.
Well, it's half a fluffernutter soup.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, what?
Hysterical, actually. That's a great
Ew.
soup. Just sludgy,
Ugh.
peanut butter and marshmallow.
Well,
fluff.
I don't make the rules here.
Okay, okay, actually, imagine, like, slightly melted, like, peanut butter and marshmallow fluff, and then, like, you know, like, Ethiopian food where you, like, dip the bread in?
I was about to say that could be a fucking great dip.
Yeah, that could
Okay,
be pretty good.
so
But this
for
is
the
a soup.
record, for the record,
Oh, it is
there
like
is
it's
an
food.
Ethiopian place in Cary that I really want to go to.
Ooh, sick. I'd be down.
Myfin will make a day trip.
Yeah, I'll make a trip.
They just hand you an empty bowl.
Get out. Get the fuck out. That kind of joke is my thing, and even I restrained myself. Get the fuck out and think about what you've done, you sad son of a bitch.
My
Go sit in
peahone.
the corner.
My peahone.
Hey, how's it going?
Note, rat's goat. Yo. Stupid idiot.
Well, you mispronounced it. That's the first time you've done that.
Whoa.
You always say it like straight.
Well.
But today he's gay.
But today
One
he's
day
here.
only.
He managed
A
it.
limited time only. T, hey, C, Rame, M, and.
That's not how you pronounce my name.
So we're all here.
That's not my name.
They
That's
call
not
me
mine.
C. They call me Rame, M. They
Oh, and
call
that
me
song
M.
gets stuck in my head so bad.
Sing it more, sing it more.
It'll probably be fine. I'm very delirious.
Moving on.
Induce further delirium with. That's not my name.
Skip to the part where I kill Billy already.
Induce
Yeah,
Further
Kill Bill.
Delirium is my new album.
Okay,
That's great.
The song Scoop is my theme for you.
Scoop.
I was watching Portal speedruns earlier, and there's a level that was very hard to speedrun because of cycles that was called Neurotoxin Sabotage. And I was like, that's a
Ooh.
dope band name.
Ooh, that is sick.
I've been listening to an album called Death Consciousness.
Nice. Anywho. You all find yourselves in the seedy pit bar. Not all of you. Synth, Razor, and Cypress Nash. You find yourselves in the seedy pit bar, where a bar stool was just blown to smithereens in front of you, and a double-barreled shotgun leveled at in the general direction of where all of you are having your scuffle. And
I think, just to be clear, I think Hayden was further away because I threw him.
sure, but like this is we're talking like some trumpet barrels on this Mother Hubbard.
Oh, by the way, Aaron, I assume you
Yeah.
didn't watch the VOD.
Barrels, I haven't thought of those in a long time.
I was sort of caught up by Adonis.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Basically, Synth's doing crazy stuff. He's got a shotgun pointed at him right now, and like
And he ain't
3
backing
people are
down.
trying to drag him to therapy.
Did I manage to get a hold of you?
No, sir.
No, we hadn't. The last thing that happened was you swung a bar stool at me and I critted on the dodge.
And then at the start of turn order, the guy shotgun the fucking bar stool.
Kablooey. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to put us in turn order unless you guys say, "Hey, I'm making X action," and that's going to put us in turn order. But the bartender has demanded in no uncertain terms that everybody leave the bar.
Yeah, by the way, Synth is still aggressive.
Yeah. Razor is going to, while maintaining a defensive posture against Synth, turn as much as he can to the bartender and say, "This one's going cyber psycho. I'm trying to get him to his therapy."
He's not actually going cyber psycho. He just could. That's why we're trying to get him out. I say from far the bar.
Is this therapy in my bar?
No, I'm trying to get him out of your bar.
And do so, before I blow y'all to smithereens.
Can you
I'm
put
still
the
holding the
shotgun?
stool like a
Can I
weapon,
move
though.
without you shooting me, please?
Toward the door.
I'm gonna need to get a hold of him, or he's not going.
Oh, he's going, or I'll blow his ass too.
Yeah, I turn towards the bartender at this point, bar stool in hand.
Jesus Christ.
Synth, don't do anything stupid.
You're welcome to try.
Do I know
The
his
bar
name?
stool down, buddy.
Yeah, being the most aggressive person as of lately, I think I'm gonna take a swing at the bartender.
I want to tackle Synth.
Initiative, baby.
Yep, that's initiative.
That took no time at all.
Let's
Uh,
roll it up.
Donnie, do I know the bar owner's name?
You do, and I definitely gave him one.
I don't remember it.
But
Check the VOD, check the VOD, check the VOD.
I am also not.
Damn, Razor.
I'm a god.
The 18 and the 1.
The duality of man.
Give me
I'm a fucking god.
Thought they had initiative rules straight up on here, but it appears they don't. Very cool. I guess you can't like crit initiative. That's interesting.
But
Oh
I
yeah,
just
doesn't
did
give you
though.
bonus.
No, but like for the bonus.
No,
Well, it's actually very interesting because it means that you can't get lucky and beat someone that otherwise you wouldn't you normally could not beat whatsoever.
Yeah.
I like that kind of stratification of power. I like having tiers where the next tier up is much stronger than the previous tier. Or definitively stronger, at least.
Okay, we're in initiative. Razor, it's your turn.
I am making a move to tackle Synth to the ground as I see him start to move, and I don't particularly want him to get shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dodge this.
Okay.
Is it a dodge for an attempt to tackle, or is it grapple?
You cannot. dodge
You're
it.
right. It is going to be grapple. I think.
So what is
I
that?
don't think you.
Brawling
can
v brawling.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be straight up brawling v brawling. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we did
Well,
last
is
time.
this brawling if he has can I
He-
not evade it if he hasn't grappled me yet.
No, because we thought about that last session,
Yeah.
and no, you cannot.
Rules is written, it's brawl versus brawl.
Brawl versus brawl, yeah.
That's why I got manhandled. I got picked up and thrown.
Alright, good luck, Billy.
I'll need to put some points in brawling.
Yeah, I think Echo's the only one with the chance. It's,
Yeah.
it's Razor.
And I think he has better brawling than I do.
It was a good roll.
It was. It was.
I don't know what you
indeed.
mean when you say a chance, Myfin, because I definitely have a chance.
Well,
you
if you get your like,
That's
Yeah.
your 8 to my 8.
Razor's only got a 4 plus 4 on you. That's not.
oh, that's not,
Yeah,
yeah, that's not bad at all.
Anyway, yeah, Razor, you got him grappled. You still have a movement action this turn.
I'm gonna
and
start. Yeah, I want to start dragging him to the door.
If you want to, I'll give you taking him prone as a movement action too, though. If you want it to be like a tackle, or you can start dragging him to the door.
Nope, I want to start dragging him to the door, and if I can get that stool out of his hands, I want to.
I don't think you
do
can
that,
with
yeah, you can
brawl.
do that next turn.
Okay. Still
Not
gonna
yet.
drag him for the door,
Okay. Awesome. Yeah.
which hopefully puts him between me and bartender.
What is your move?
8.
Okay. Yeah, you're dragging him pretty much like halfway to the door.
Is that him between me and bartender? Please say yes.
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah, I think you've got him pretty well grappled here. I think if you want to hold him between you and the bartender, that's absolutely an option.
Look, if one of us is taking a shotgun blast, it's gonna be you.
Okay, all I'm saying though is right now, since you're really close to me, music is really playing in your ear really loud. So
It's
Coming.
So
yeah,
for
it's-
immersion, you better crank up the music, Honky.
it's a good thing that Razor does actually have something for that. I have auto level dampening ear protection.
Hey.
Fair.
It's not cyberware, but I have it.
Even if they...
Yeah, Razor,
Okay, so it's not that loud.
you notice that this is a synth skater remix of Darude Sandstorm, well known to be the most violent, synth song of all time.
I hate dubstep.
Second.
I mean,
or
actually, any synth fans would know that this is an unreleased song.
closely followed by Bangarang by Skrillex.
Jesus. But yeah, getting him as close to the door as I
Yeah.
can is my turn.
I'd say you're about halfway to the door at this point.
Good.
Synth, what would you like to do?
I don't particularly know the grapple rules. Can I swing on him with this?
I think
No,
you
as a matter
can,
of fact,
right?
You can.
Can I like?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. While grappled, the
just have-
defender
you have a
can't use
minus.
move action. Yeah, you just have a -2.
You have a -2 to all actions.
All right, well,
Neither of
try to,
the...
like, take this bar stool and swing it over my shoulder and try to hit.
Oh, no
Razor in the head.
character in the grapple can make use of a weapon. Sorry, that requires 2 hands. Which is
But Barstool
Which
requires 2?
means you probably dropped it immediately after getting grappled.
no, it just says you can't make use.
Yeah,
of it.
you can't make use of it.
You could try to break out the grapple with another brawling contest, Billy, if you want to do that.
Is a fist a weapon?
A fist is not a weapon.
I'm gonna try to punch him.
Okay, I will say this probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the bar stool and try to punch him.
Yeah, I think dropping the bar stool as a free action is fair. And yeah, go for a punch.
Is that just a brawl?
Yeah, you're gonna be
Yeah.
rolling. You're gonna be rolling evasion, Hawk.
Yay.
Oh!
Oh, that's
Oh.
unfortunate.
Bilster! The GOAT! Oh!
Oh, the crit versus the.
Crit fail.
It's a I'm gonna have to read something for a second.
Oh, yeah, because
Nope,
Hawk
there,
doesn't
nope,
crit fail.
no, it's attacks. It's specifically on attacks.
Okay.
So how does punch damage work? Isn't it related to my body?
Yeah. It's like, should
what
be
is your body?
2d6 or something for
My
you,
body is
right?
6.
6?
Oh, it might be
It's-
1d6 then.
No, it's 2d6.
Oh,
for-
2d6, yeah.
2d6.
And it is a +2 to damage because of spot weakness. So,
Okay. Sure.
Boom!
that-
Bam! Pop!
Pop.
Ow.
I think is always directly to.
No, it's. I think it
No,
goes.
yeah. Your armor takes this hawk.
Isn't it
I was
armor
guessing.
takes half?
No, that's for martial arts. I think.
Is that
Oh,
just
no.
for?
Yeah,
You're
brawling
right.
attack does not ignore half armor.
So it's just
Says
melee
specific.
weapons. Melee weapons and martial arts.
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Hi, Rodman.
It's just more thematic this way.
Yeah.
I gotta go back and mark Rodman as late instead of absent.
Yeah, sorry, Ryan was moving out today. I lost track.
Oh, where's he moving to?
Raleigh.
Oh man.
Oh, he's moving up here?
Yeah.
Billy, you do have 2 rate of fire on your fists, by the way.
Then I'm
Why
punching
would you
again.
tell him that?
Hey, I mean,
Well, he does have 2
And,
fists.
Donnie, did you say that my armor does take it or doesn't take it?
your armor does take it, I believe.
Okay, so does my armor get ablated on that?
Not if it.
Doesn't go through. If it doesn't go
It
through,
doesn't exceed, no.
Yeah,
I've got
then
11.
you're good. You're
so
chill.
I take nothing. And I need to roll another evasion, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a little more
Yeah.
in line with me.
I think as you're dragging Synth out, Synth throws like a wild haymaker over his shoulder and catches you on the ear. The next punch that swings towards you, you manage to deflect out of the way. You're a little bit more prepared for.
You're gonna need to stop that, you little shit.
No move action for Synth, so it is Bartender's turn.
Wait, since when did you add doctor to the start of your name, Rodman? Can't just be a doctor and I can't be.
Gorta, I think Gorta went to
A school,
previously a
yeah.
medical school, yeah.
Oh, I did not. Okay.
No.
Gorta did.
It's a Ripper Duck.
What'd you say, Billy?
Hayden, Cypress is just a Ripper Duck.
Mm-hmm.
Through and through.
One of you has a gynecology, a massive gynecology and euthanasia office, and the other has a tiny Ripper Dog hovel.
One's a doc, one's a doctor.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bartender.
Bartender is
Tarbender.
he bends the tar around you guys to form a solid shell from which you cannot escape.
Oh,
Oh,
weird, they
no.
changed terms.
Yeah, they added an extra arrow. Look at that. You can cycle backwards now. What? Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's actually pretty sick. They're very useful.
Yeah.
Why didn't that exist before?
You can sort. You can bogo sort.
Focus one.
You can't bogo sort. I'm sorry, Altman. I hate that I lied to you like that.
You can Bulbasaur?
Randomize initiatives.
But why would you ever? Okay. The only
Rolled
reason
it,
you would,
and now you're screwed.
the only reason you would do that is because you have the potential of getting the correct order the first time.
The first time, every time.
Yeah. So I think the bartender is gonna hold his action. I think he's basically shouting back at you guys, "You get that boy under control, and everybody
Working
else
on it."
out too. We're closed for the night." And that's the end of his turn. He's
Hayden,
still
please don't do
trailing.
the most Hayden things ever.
He's still trailing you guys with the gun. Cypress Nash, are you still prone? Were you prone last turn or the turn before?
I think I was thrown this turn, so I need to stand up.
Okay.
Well,
I think that
we
is
had a
what-
few seconds before we were in the this turn order, yeah?
Yeah.
So we probably would have had time to stand up.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll give you that. That's fair. You're up. You're up and about.
I'm gonna brush myself off, see the situation, and go. Yeah, we'll just be out of here. Just no reason to keep holding that gun. We'll keep going. I'm gonna try to stand in between the bartender and Synth and Razor.
Get his legs.
I think you got it.
Get his legs.
Nah, you got it.
I'll throw you again.
That's why I'm not helping you. You threw me. I hurt.
Get his fucking legs.
I will. What do I have?
Not with a shotgun pointed at you, you dumbass.
Just in case, Donnie.
Yeah.
Can I load a rapid detox into my air hypo and jab it into Synth in one turn?
Can you load and jab an air hypo in one turn?
I don't think it ever says like how long it takes to load it in. I think it just says you just
Yeah,
do it.
then I think I'll give it to you. It's just like slotting a thing in.
Okay.
I think reloading it, if it's already loaded with something, will take.
Reloading is an action.
Is an action, yeah. So reloading it, if there's something loading in it, will take an action.
Okay.
If there's not, then I'll give you a free action to load it.
I think it logically would make sense that it is in my air hypo because I literally don't have anything else to put in it.
Sure, yeah. That's totally reasonable.
So I'm just gonna run over to Senskater and I'm just gonna jab him with my air hypo. If he's not willing to take it, it's a melee weapon attack.
Cool. Roll melee
I'm
weapon
definitely
versus
not willing
evade.
to take it at this point.
Billy, remember your evade's at a minus.
Shoot.
Okay.
Billy's at
So
a minus
it's
2.
this -2.
God damn.
Yeah.
Oops.
You jab it towards him, but he's like pretty feral right now. And so
Isn't
as
my
this,
evasions are the same.
as this dripping needle moves towards his body, he basically like brings up a foot, places it against your stomach, and pushes off with it.
I know I'd be yelling this in game, but I'm gonna say I know you probably can't hear me because of the music, but that was just a rapid detox. I'm not attacking you. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Razor.
Out the door we go.
Yeah. You guys make it to the door. I say door. The pit, as I'm pretty sure I've described it before, isn't like a building so much as literally a pit, right? That kind of has like stairs leading up and out. So you managed to drag him up to the top of the stairs.
And if there's anything I can do to get my hold on him more secure so he can't take swings at me again, I want to.
That is not an option. But I mean, you have the options choke and throw in a grapple.
I mean, if he's knocked out, he's not fighting you.
Yeah, I'm gonna start choking him out. If Hayden's not gonna help me get his feet, if he shakes me at any point, I think he can outdistance me.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, Billy. You're going under.
Deal your body stat directly to their hit points.
You have taken 8 damage.
God damn.
If you choke the same target for 3 successive rounds, they go unconscious regardless of their hit point total.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really strong. Holy shit.
Yeah. Being choked at this point, I'm just gonna try to break the grapple.
Okay. This is going to be
Be brawling again.
brawling, him.
That's a bad roll.
That's not gonna do
That
it.
wasn't.
And no move action. I think the bartender at this point we can jump right over. He's just kind of watching this all go down. Cypress Nash.
So are they outside the bar now?
They're at the top of the stairs leading out of the bar. So like on the precipice.
Okay. I'm gonna move up the stairs. Can I look outside and see if there are people outside the bar?
Outside are Gorta and the bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
Additionally, I haven't explained this really, but I think I somewhat described it when I talked about you guys first seeing Colin in the alley coming in from a side staircase. I'm picturing it almost like an amphitheater, but like with a central area, right, where the bar is and where the dance floor is and where the stage is, and then like 4 sets of staircases on all 4 sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everyone else, while Razor was dragging Synth out of the closest staircase, Everyone else is going out through the 3 other staircases. So now nickelheads, anarchists, country music fans are kind of starting to flood the street as well.
Okay.
Pit patrons.
On my turn, if I can possibly do this, I'm gonna run over to where Synth is, being held. I'm gonna attempt to try to take off his helmet, and then in that same action, can I throw my jacket onto his face?
I'll let you take off his helmet. I don't think you can jacket the boy.
Man, that's a betrayal of Synthscape. Dang.
I'm not doing that. I can't do that. My pride won't let me do that.
What about the opposite order?
Exactly.
Gorda's out there, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna say, Gorda, can you get me something to cover his face? I'm gonna take his helmet off. And Synth probably clearly hears that.
Does he
how
hear
well
the
is
music?
how well is Synth hearing right now?
He's not.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. He denied.
It's a great debuff. No one can hear fucking anything.
Rodman, at this point, seeing them get to the top of the staircase, would you like Gorda to enter turn order?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
Question:
Roll initiative.
just how deafening is the music Synth is playing, and does anyone else other than me have anything to cancel it out?
It is on his head, so.
It is a blaringly loud speaker on his head.
It's also not like impossible to hear.
Yeah.
Like
If you're right next to it, it's like you're right next to a speaker, but if you're like away from it, it's like there's a loudspeaker in the room.
it's to the point where, okay, I'll just say this: you could probably hear Cypress say that he's gonna take off my helmet, but I don't react to it.
Cypress.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Once I get Gorda's attention, can I just prepare an action to throw my jacket on his? Oh wait, no. Can I prepare an action to take off the helmet when it looks like Gorda has something to put on his face?
Sure.
All right, cool. I'm gonna wait, hands ready. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Razor's still choking.
Still choking.
Are you still moving him anywhere, or are you waiting at the top?
I'm gonna move him into the best position for Cypress and Gorda to do whatever they're gonna do.
Yeah. I think probably you like find like a nearby telephone pole or light pole. Let's call it like a street light pole, and put your back against it so that you have like a stable foundation where you can't like try to shrug away. Yeah.
And he takes another 8 damage.
Yep.
And that's
Straight up.
2 round.
And that's so
Hit 2
strong.
rounds. Since
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break the grapple again.
Let's see this happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's 12. I don't think Hawk can lose.
Mine's not reloading.
There it is.
Only way Hawk loses, I think, is he crit. Crit
Yeah, crit
fails.
fail.
Yeah.
Because the minus.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you will be unconscious next round.
Yes, sir.
Have fun with
And
that.
Cypress has a turn, but you're still holding, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No, I decide to turn him loose on the streets after all that.
I said Cypress. I didn't say Razor.
Yeah, I'm
you're
just gonna
still holding
get
your
my.
action.
Yep.
Awesome. Gorta. Robin.
I know that Cypress asked me to cover their face with something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I had, but I could throw the.
What about the clothes that you had?
The
Yeah,
look
you
like
have-
my clothes refashion, but I think I might have something with that.
I'm imagining you have like a vest or a jacket of some sort.
A body bag.
A body
lab
bag
coat.
to throw over it.
What about a body bag?
Yeah, I throw him the.
All right. So mid-air jacket throw coming in.
I'm gonna try to pop the helmet off.
Yep. I'm not gonna make Gorta roll for the jacket throw because I'm imagining it's like you're covering something, right? That's not remarkably difficult. Yeah. Roll a contest, brawling v brawling. It's a grab.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess it is.
Synth is at a -2.
I'm still gonna use all 4 of my luck.
Okay.
I did say that without even looking at what
That's
you
a
rolled, by
12.
the way, Billy.
What?
I did say that without even looking at what you rolled, by the way, in case you're thinking I'm metagaming.
He rolled bad, so.
I do not care.
Oh yeah, that does it. Jacket midair, Synth manages to like avoid a flailing, or sorry, Cypress manages to avoid a flailing Synth skater. Gets his hands underneath the edges of the helmet and tugs just as the jacket lands. There's like a split second where you can see Synth with rage in his eyes, before the jacket lands over his face.
And as soon as you get the helmet off, I stop flailing for just like a little bit, and I'm just like, Cypress, get me to therapy.
The helmet.
Okay. Razor, are you ending turn order?
I'm ending turn order. Go to sleep.
Okay. Well, wait. Are you ending turn order, or are you finishing choking him out? Because
I
those
have
are your two options.
I have not gone unconscious yet, but I have completely stopped fighting you.
No, you're going to sleep. I'm taking no chances.
Okay, you're going to sleep.
We'll remember this.
That's 8 points of damage to Synth and a sleepy boy.
Go to sleep.
You know, that's really unhealthy for the brain. He did stop flailing. He could have just stopped, but I'm not one to
Shut up.
talk. I didn't help.
You did not help at all, and I am not forgetting that.
All right, hold on. I got a plan.
You go Cyber Psycho. I'm kneecapping you.
Hold on. I'm gonna pull out my phone and I'm gonna call you know who.
I'm not answering.
I'm gonna keep calling him.
As you're dialing, I want everyone present and conscious, so that's Gorta, Razor, and Cypress, to roll a perception.
Perception.
Oh, that's not
Yeah.
good.
Man, the scoop on this is gonna be crazy. The fallout from this. Synth Skater goes Cyber Psycho.
He wasn't Cyber Psycho. I
No,
don't
but
think.
that's what the articles are gonna say.
That's what the article's gonna read because Razor said it out loud.
He screamed it. Cypress
Oh.
tried to correct him, but Cypress was so far back in the bar that no one probably heard him.
No, and he screamed it loud enough for the bartender to hear, which you know means he got through the noise.
Yeah. I mean, let's just say any like street focused beat reporter is gonna be all over this story.
All Synth Skater concerts canceled.
Rodman, go ahead and roll a perception check as well. Yeah, so Gorta is the first to hear sirens.
Oh,
Very clearly the sirens of the SEMPD.
Does Echo actually not pick up?
hold on.
If I call twice.
Twice? You're calling twice?
I'm calling twice.
Echo will pick up twice on the second one. Echo picks up on second.
Hey, I know I've asked for a lot recently, but this is actually urgent. We have Synth and he's unconscious.
What happened?
Guys, it's time to go now.
A little tussle. Could you get over here now?
Where at?
We're at the pit.
Just start walking away.
Okay, I need.
Start walking away. I have to lug this guy too. You're not even gonna be remotely helpful. Fuck you.
He's
Gordon.
Where?
He's on
So, it's pit.
It's true.
Then
This is
I,
true.
Look at Dolly.
I'll start driving over there. I don't think I get there in time though.
Oh man, Synth Skater's What about Cyber?
I'm getting to the nearest alleyway and hiding with synth.
I'm not gonna hide. I'll kind of stand around the area though.
I'm going to assume by the nearest alleyway you mean the nearest alleyway that isn't like here, right? Like the nearest hiding viable alleyway.
The nearest hiding viable alleyway.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with Razor.
Cool. Gorta and Razor rule stealth.
I was in my kitchen. Haven't had dinner yet. 1 second.
You're good.
Still.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Oh dear.
You
That's
guys
the.
I promise you guys are in the alley. Razor, you're actually not that bad off.
12 bitches!
Yeah, you've managed to like maneuver behind like a pile of trash. Synth looks like a very gaudily dressed homeless person or bar patron that has passed out on the street, which is not uncommon in the southeastern megalopolis. Gorta, you're more like lingering by the front, kind of like slightly crouched down, kind of near where Cypress is. As you guys are hanging out there, about like 5 minutes pass, and Cypress, you see the flashing lights of a police car whiz past the alleyway where you're standing,
Mm-hmm.
and over to the pit.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing they didn't stop us. But chances are they're gonna be coming back. Do we want to just keep moving in some direction, or wait here? I say that to the other two. I don't think hockey's you though. But
Keep moving. The further away from here we can get, the better our chances of not getting caught.
all right, moving time.
Did question? Did Cypress send like an active like location and not
Yeah,
just
can I
say
do
the
that?
pit?
Can I do that, Donnie? Is that possible? Do we have the technology?
Yeah, send location shit. Send my location on your agent.
I feel like send location. Obviously, like if you're in like big heat with the law, sending your location to other people is like bad juju. But I think just sending your location over the data pool, like the main issue is security, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can be actively tracking them.
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah. I'll book it over there as fast as I can.
Fuck it, roll me a driving check.
Speeding much? The police are out, you know.
I do not care.
Yeah, you're.
I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Okay. I got my job and I'm damn good at it.
You are
That's
ignoring.
why I always call you
rivers.
first.
I mean, you can hover, so you can ignore a lot of things that
Yeah.
other people cannot ignore.
Yeah, I'm fucking going on over waterways right now to get there.
Yeah. You do like one sick jump, and you're like, what is? How do you feel when you do a sick jump, Echo?
At this point, not much. Like, Echo's kind of very much to the point and about the job.
Yeah. Like you've done a million sick
Yeah.
jumps at this point. Like
Yeah.
it's nothing special.
Yeah.
Big whoop. Say my first sick jump.
Big fucking whoop, boys.
Yeah. I think you're making good time getting there. Razor, Gorta, and Cypress, as you continue to drag your good old pal down the street, the flashing blue lights appear behind you.
Shit.
Is there a nearby alleyway to dive into?
There's always alleyways,
we're-
man.
We're probably screwed anyway.
Did they obviously notice us?
That depends on what you do. I think you notice them because they're so obvious right away that you guys have like a few seconds of reaction time before Like you're
Yes.
gonna be standing in the open.
Yeah, if there's an alleyway I can get into, I want to.
The second I see them, Donnie, I'm gonna chuck my last smoke grenade on the ground.
Oh Jesus, that's not attention drawing at all.
Okay. I don't think you need to roll anything, right? It's a smoke.
Yeah, I'm just
grenade.
setting it
Smoke.
on the ground and not throwing it.
Yeah. Gorta, anything you'd like to do?
No, I think I'm alright.
Okay, cool.
Not much.
Yeah, the smoke starts to fill. You can see hazily through the smoke. These blue lights kind of like pull up roughly where you were standing on the sidewalk, and they're sitting there flashing, and you hear the opening of a car door.
Shit.
You fucking
Why
idiot.
did you toss a smoke grenade?
Listen. All I'm saying is, did you see an alleyway before I threw it down?
Yes!
All right, let's just run over there.
I'm already in it.
Yeah, Razor's in the alleyway.
Oh, he's in it. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll run that way then
Razor,
too.
Even gaming.
make insinuate.
You're Hayden Gaiman for fucking D&D player of the fucking year of the fucking decade.
I'd love to.
Shoots up out of cannon, shoots himself out of cannon, throws smoke grenades for no reason when trying not to draw attention to himself.
Well, I really feel like the body would have drawn attention to us. It's fine. We're good.
He looks like a drunk fucker.
See,
that
I
we're just
can't wait for
tracking down
this
the
headline.
street.
3 strangers abduct synth skater.
With a smoke grenade, Batman abducts synth skater.
I really didn't want to have to kill police today.
Whoa! Don't be using the K word. We're fine. We're fine.
Ketamine.
If I'm going to jail, you're coming too.
I ain't going to jail.
I
I
got-
ain't do nothing wrong.
Crab mentality. We're in this bucket together.
Are we all able to dash into the alleyway though, Donnie?
Yeah, you're all in the alleyway. This is the alleyway that's like directly beside the smoke grenade that you just dropped.
Can we keep running down it and make it out to another street?
So you continue down the alleyway, Razor with Synth in tow. At the end of the alleyway is like opposite the way you came in is another building blocking the way. To the side of that is what appears to be like a just unrailinged 20-foot drop into a dumpster.
Ladies first. Gorda.
Fuck you. And then I'm gonna jump into the dumpster.
Okay. So you'll make it in one turn, right? I'll say if you dangle, you'll need to make an athletics check to dangle, and then you can drop down into the alleyway for 2d6 damage. If you do a straight drop, it's going to be 4d6 damage.
Alright, I'll dangle.
Wait, how high up are the buildings we're next to, Donnie?
They're like solid 3-4 story buildings.
Okay.
Are you looking
Yeah.
for something specific?
He wants to grapple up, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna grapple up. Instead of that, can I possibly before Gorda jumps, can I grapple onto the dumpster and just have a little hang glide pole there that people can climb down?
It's actually Batman.
He's actually just like Batman. I think from your ankle, you can. Okay, so I read the grapple rules wrong, by the way. If you make the athletics check successfully, you don't take any damage, right? jump flat, you're gonna take 46 damage. Hayden, I don't think you can get an angle to like zip line this shit that will mitigate the damage. You can get an angle where people can like hand over hand climb down, but it's going to be slower.
Okay. Wait, how much damage were we gonna take?
46
4d6.
just flat drop, done if you pass a athletics check.
Oh no. Okay, are there any balconies on these buildings? You said they're 4-story buildings, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think on one side there are like terraces.
Okay.
On some of like the upper floors.
How much? I guess I wouldn't really know this, but just for like outside reasons, how much does everyone weigh?
Ooh, I think Sin's gotta be pretty heavy, right?
Especially with the
I
bone
think this is determined
lace.
by your body stat primarily.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah,
I
but
definitely just dramatically increased my weight.
yeah. I feel like
Not
cyberware would have to play a big factor in it.
So let's say, yeah. Fuck. Let me run the numbers real fast.
I'd actually be kind of interested, like if you have a lot of cyberware and you like weigh a lot and you get like ligament damage, because like your non-cyberware parts just it's a lot of weight.
Second. Okay. I'm going to do it so that your body stat times 30 is your weight.
Body stat times 30.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Times 30.
I'm 210.
Echo's a big, strong girl.
Yeah. It's because of the Kreznikov.
What's your body stat, Rodman? Rodman.
Sorry, I was moving 5.
5.
Yeah, sorry, it's really fucking hot in this room.
No, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Get a less noisy fan.
Let me check this. So you went for the implanted linear frame, right? The beta, Billy?
No, I just have the
Grafted muscle and bone.
There's no way he could get that right now.
I mean,
That is a lot of money to get that.
I think that's like a
It's-
10.
it costs the same amount as the grafted muscle and bone lace.
Well, it's still double.
Huh?
I guess. Like, the frame would be, you had, I don't know.
Yeah, you need
yeah.
2 grafted muscle and bone lace for the beta and 1 for the
Yeah.
sigma.
Oh yeah, I was going for the sigma, not the beta anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
If I shot my arm up there, Donnie,
Sure.
to about like a terrace, right?
Yeah.
How long would it take someone to climb up there?
Longer than climbing down for sure.
Climbing down into the dumpster?
Like if you shot it down to the dumpster and had them like hand over hand climb down, that would be faster than having them climb up.
Okay.
Neither
That-
are as fast as just like face planting into a dumpster, but
Yeah, but I don't really want to do that.
You could, though.
maybe the store next to you guys is like a marshmallow store, and it's just like old marshmallows.
Filled with
Or
marshmallows?
maybe the dumpster is filled with, cushions. Like old, ratty cushions.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe with some needles, too.
Alright, there's only one way to do this. I'm gonna shoot it onto the dumpster at the angle. Climb down.
Gorta, you're allowed to climb down for free. Razor, if you're taking synth with you, you're gonna need to make an athletics check. It's gonna be less than if you dropped with Razor, but still an athletics check.
Alright,
What
yeah,
makes
so-
you think I'm dropping? I'm still carrying synth.
No,
If
if
you wanna. So your options here are stay in the alleyway, jump down into the dumpster for 46 damage, or climb down a little bit slower with an athletics check while still holding synth.
What I'm saying is, I'm still carrying synth. We've got to get him down.
yeah, you can carry him down or
You
jump
can-
down
yeah,
with him.
You can carry him down the like climb. You're strong enough to do that, but it will be an
Okay.
athletics check to do.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely do that. My plan was to lower him to the people that were already down there, but whatever.
That's an option too.
Yeah.
How would you rather do it?
Is there a difference in the athletics checks from me carrying him versus me lowering him?
No, I think they're pretty much the same. So, however you want to flavor it.
Then I think it makes the most sense for me to lower him.
Okay. Cool.
And have them help.
Yeah, and I'll give you help for that. As long as Gorta is willing to help assist.
Gorta,
Yeah.
dumbass, are you gonna help?
Damn.
Gorta's
What's Gorta
fine.
do?
Gorta's fine. I'm calling Cypress a dumbass.
Oh, I see.
Well, I can't really help. I'm grappling right now.
Yeah.
I will drop him on you.
I'm not down there.
Yeah, Cypress needs to maintain the grapple arm for this to work.
Then Gorta, can you help?
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead and roll me an athletics. And take a +1 to it for...
Cha-cha.
Yeah, you managed to lower him down enough to where Gorta can grab him. Gorta, this is not a fun thing to do, having Synth's body weight, kind of land on you, but you managed to keep him stable enough to where you're both now in the dumpster. And not harmed.
Alright.
Razor, are you just gonna climb down?
Yep.
Cool. Cypress,
Yeah.
as Razor reaches the bottom of the dumpster, you hear, freeze!
Ah, shit.
SEMP!
SIMP?
Can I?
I will note in universe, SEMP is actually, slang for cops.
So it says I can retract the line on the grapple hook, right?
Yeah.
Could I jump and then retract the line and shoot myself towards the dumpster?
I'm gonna tell you this, Hayden.
I'm gonna take a lot of damage.
If
I
you
know.
were falling,
You're
you
an
would take
idiot.
4d6.
Yeah.
With the only gravity is pulling you down.
Yeah, I know.
You're an idiot.
Ooh, could
That's the Hayden way.
pull himself-
It's the Hayden way.
If you go down, I can't
Could he pull
carry you
himself to
two.
somewhere, middle of, could he pull himself in such a way that he, hits a wall and then falls, from that point?
He's
Thus
grappled.
falling from a...
He's grappled onto the dumpster.
Oh,
And this is
gotcha.
This is a sharp angle. Not so sharp that people couldn't climb down, but sharp enough that there wouldn't be anything to really swing to.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what I want to try to do, Donnie, and tell me whether I can do this without getting shot immediately.
Okay.
I wanted to retract my arm back to me.
Okay.
And then shoot it up at the terrace, and then retract the line so I get pulled up. I know I'm gonna get shot at, but how much do they shoot at me?
Yeah, you're gonna get shot at, I think is the thing. I think they're going to get one turn of shots where with it being a cop, it's probably going to be it's a big pistol rate of fire one. So you're
Okay.
gonna get a bullet.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, just a pistol?
Run, Hayden. Just run.
It's like a
I am running. I'm getting on the roof.
Yeah.
Or a terrace.
It's a 44 Magnum. It's not a 40. Maybe it's a 44 Magnum.
I love that it's just worse, I think, than the like heavy pistol.
It depends.
Because you don't get the rate of fire, right?
Yeah.
So like it's like the I was looking at the heavy weapons and the very heavy weapons.
Yeah.
And it's like the very heavy weapons just drop off the rate of fire to 1. You get in for only 1 more d6 of damage die.
Yeah. But I guess if you're using luck or something similar, right, you can do more damage with very heavy. Like more guaranteed damage.
Oh yeah, rather than like roll, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll an attack against you, Hayden.
Cool. I assume I am not able to evade while I am retracting my line.
Fuck it, I'll let you evade.
Alright, sure. Evade it. Do I have any disadvantages to it, or can I just do it?
No, just do it.
Alright.
Fuck it. This is funny.
This is comical. Fucking Inspector Gadget ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you
Roll-
expect when I have a
Roll your
grapple?
evade, Hayden.
So good.
Oh!
Yikes,
That
that
is
sucks.
a crit fail from both.
Oh, so you have to do your minus.
Oh, you evaded!
Do
You
I succeed? Do I
evade!
still succeed?
You evade!
What did I do to deserve that?
What is it? Yeah, by 1.
So
The idea is that the line is retracting. I'm really trying really hard to evade, but I'm not evading at all. But it's just such a shit shot that it doesn't matter.
No, yeah, this cop is like, he just sprinted out of a smoke grenade, saw you, like, he had his gun at the ready, but you just like zip zip, and he pulls the trigger and the shot flies like completely wide. If there was anything he was not expecting to happen at that moment, it was for you to fucking gum rocket yourself up to a terrace.
Nice. All right.
All right, you're on a terrace. I think you have also successfully drawn the cop's attention, like, straight to you.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, if he's doing that, I'm running. Good luck. You're on your own.
Cool. Gorta, I'm guessing you're gonna follow Razor.
Yeah.
Cool.
How far away am I from
You're
Cyprus?
closing in. Let's say, do you have, like, your home marked, or, like, do you have an idea of where your home is? Or are you coming from the base that's, like, up in this region?
I was coming from around here.
Cool. So, yeah, I'd say you're probably, like...
And weren't they, like, around here or something?
Yeah, so I'd say you're probably still, like, half an hour out, but you've made very good time.
Oh, wait. Donnie, I forgot.
What?
Hold on. Let me get back to you on it real quick.
Cool. Cypress.
Yeah.
You're the one still in danger here.
I'm on a terrace. Okay. I'm just going to keep running across the terrace, and when I reach a gap, like an alleyway, I'm just gonna grapple across if possible.
Okay. All right.
Assumably, if the terrace extends the entire length of a building without any interruptions.
It does not. So the terrace that you grappled up, right?
Mhm.
If on one side is the drop, this terrace is up on, like, the two buildings that are butted together in the other corner. Does that make sense?
Kind of.
So if you imagine, like, there is a building at the back of the alley, right?
Mhm.
And a building on the right side.
Mhm.
And a left side is a drop.
Mhm.
Where the back and right meet, there's no gap there. Or else you could have slipped through it, right?
Okay.
So you're on a terrace on the right side building.
Mhm.
That is essentially like a stable platform, but... And I think, unless they want to try and destroy the concrete terrace with a very heavy pistol, they can't shoot you if you don't want them to, right?
Mhm.
Now that you're up and over the railing. But there's nowhere to run outside right now, unless you want to try to grapple somewhere else.
Can I grapple further up?
Yeah. You gonna take another shot?
Yeah, I think I will, because I feel like I'm gonna get caught if I just stay here.
Cool.
Unless are there doors on the terrace, or is it just a little concrete
Oh, there's
area?
doors.
Oh, I'll go
Yeah.
through a door then.
Cool. How?
And is it locked?
Absolutely is.
Is there glass?
Megalopolis, Hayden. It's. I'm gonna say it's like synthetic glass, right?
Okay.
So it's a little bit tougher. It's not like you can just smack it with something hard and it'll break.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as brittle. It's a more flexible material that's still like semi-transparent, opaque.
Could I somehow use like the drill on my tool hand to break it?
What are you drilling?
Man, if it's just a big plane of glass, that kind of sucks.
It's
All right,
a door.
if
Locked.
if there's a door, I'll just try to undo the lock with my tool hand.
Cool, yeah. I mean, you're drilling the lock, so just
Yeah.
roll me basic tech, I think. I'll give you basic tech or security tech. I think a lock kind of fits both those categories.
What about lockpicking?
You know what? I will give you lock picking absolutely because lock pickers.
Can I just do basic tech?
Professional lock picks. Yeah, I'll let you do basic tech. Like,
Oh my
I think all
gosh!
of these.
Hey, no!
They don't want me winning out here.
You just don't know where the fuck to drill, right? You've never drilled through a lock before. This isn't. Really
I've never been in this situation before.
Yeah. You drill through the handle of the door, and now you have like a teeny tiny peephole to look into the room.
Do I see anyone?
No, lights are off.
Okay. You know what? Cypress isn't a runner or a fighter. I'm just gonna sit and wait on the terrace and see what happens.
Okay.
I'm content with my situation.
I'm gonna say about 10 minutes pass of you just kind of waiting up there, and then you hear more sirens.
I mean, how are they gonna get... They're just gonna have to come up here, right? At some point.
Yeah.
I'll just keep waiting.
You hear from down below, someone say, "Yeah, still inside." Yep. Send him in.
I'm gonna yell, I'm not inside, I'm on the terrace.
Hey,
Yeah?
you feel like coming down?
Yeah, you're not gonna shoot me, are you?
No, we were here to ask some questions. We might be curious about, you know, where Synth Skater is, or any of your compatriots. I don't know if you guys split up or what happened, but
I will gladly ask questions, but I don't know who Synth Skater is. Alright.
I want to make one thing very clear, that you are absolutely resisting arrest.
Right. You know what? You're probably right about that. I will not be doing that anymore. Let me get down. Hold on.
Alright.
You gonna fucking bail him? Do you need to pay bail?
I ain't paying bail.
I don't have money for bail.
Now that you mention it, I don't know how to get down. Can you guys come up and get me?
Can't you just link your hand on and like?
Slowly lower yourself.
Oh, you're right. Hold on.
We can
I'm
send
gonna-
the guys in, but
No. I got this.
rather not bust into some farts apartment.
I'll put my grapple hand onto the ledge and I'll slowly climb myself down.
You know the scene in the SpongeBob movie where like the Goofy Goober song ends, and SpongeBob's like dangling on his back. That's kind of what you look and feel like at this point, as you slowly and ungracefully lower yourself to the floor.
You know, that was quite nice of you helping me get down there.
Absolutely. He still has his gun raised and pointed at you.
I thought we weren't gonna do any shooting.
He lied to you.
I mean, unless you give me a reason to, we will not be doing any shooting.
I don't plan on it. Alright.
What's your name, son?
Cypress Nash.
Nash. questions about what happened tonight. Are you gonna comply?
More than happy to.
All right. Tell the story back from your perspective.
From my perspective, well, you see, I'm a med tech, right?
Sure.
But usually I help people that don't have a lot of money, or people that like to keep stuff on the down low. You know, I'm not sure you appreciate that much, right?
Continue.
But I got a customer who I don't know the name of at all. They kept themselves anonymous, but they said that a friend of them was having trouble over at the pit. I assume that's the synth skater you were talking about. I don't know who that is though. Must be
Right.
some big shot. I'm more of a Bob Nichols guy myself, as you can see, and I'm gonna show him my shirt.
Yeah, you got the look to you.
Yeah. And so I went down there to kind of snuff out this entire situation, and I gotta say, it got really aggressive. Some people there did not like Synth Skater, and it got heated.
Really?
Yeah. So me and this group of people, we just started running out. I don't know if one of them was Synth Skater. I don't know what he looked like. I was just as confused as you were. I broke under pressure and I ran.
Sorry. You don't know what one of
This
the...
is a terrible lie.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are.
You're saying the truth so badly, then.
You don't know what one of the most famous current pop icons in the city looks like? I mean, sure, you might not be a fan, but...
I mean, you could say I live under a rock.
Yeah, I would. Hey, you know we talked to the people in the bar, right?
Oh, really? What did I say?
Said somebody was screaming about cyber psychosis.
Yep. That's
Weapons
what the
drawn.
anonymous tip told me.
Specifically, you stood in between a drawn weapon and Synth Skater, who, according to you, never met until tonight.
Well, yeah, I'm kind of a valiant hero if I do call myself. But all I'm gonna say is, I wasn't there to have my customer's friend be shot. You know,
Right.
I kind of wouldn't be doing my job.
Okay. Cypress, Mr. Nash,
You can call me just Cypress.
I'm gonna have to write you a fine.
Shucks. All right. How much?
Extortion, I love it.
Let's say 300 eddies.
Holy fuck.
300
That's-
eddies.
That's typical.
It is typical.
Well,
Dang, you're making people more poor than they ever. Sorry, I'm a bit flabbergasted. You're making people more poor than they ever have been with that, huh?
if you find yourself in a situation like this again, son, don't involve yourself.
I'm afraid I can't do that, but I will be paying the eddies.
That's a bad thing to say to a lawman.
How do fines work? Can I just like send it to the government automatically?
So just show up to court.
Don't I have to show up to court?
You probably just hand that cop 300 eddies in cash.
I'm not doing
That makes
that.
so much sense.
Yeah, he basically like shows you like lawman's agent with like a QR code. You've seen this happen before.
Is it you got tap pay or is it chip? Why is there a tip screen?
Does the lawman agent literally just have an extortion app?
Extortion.exe.
And like it's built into every lawman's agent?
Well, presumably, like from what the layperson would know of the law, this shit is legit and goes to like a government agency, right? Be it the PD or the mayor's office. You're paying an actual fine, right? If the people in that office get a little bit extra and that trickles down to the officer that made the fine is not a big deal.
Commission based.
Alright. I'll send him the 300. God damn it.
Okay.
What did you say your name was?
Monroe. Sorry, Officer Luke Monroe.
Alright, Monroe. You know, if I ever get myself in trouble again, I'll make sure I talk to you first.
Please do. Again, one simple call to us, we could have had that whole situation resolved. No weapons drawn, no blasting of the floorboards, no me shooting at you while you grapple yourself onto a balcony.
I'm gonna look at his gun and I'm gonna go, yeah, alright.
Yeah. Again, take care of yourself.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Yeah, he walks with you down the alley. You got somewhere to stay tonight?
Me? Yeah, I got an apartment.
Okay. Safe? You didn't make any undue enemies? You sure of that?
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Alright. Hey, listen, sincerely. I know that this may have an air to it, this conversation, but I'm doing my best to look out for you.
Human perception.
Roll human perception.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I mean, you feel like he's being pretty sincere, right? He's doing his job. He even adds, like, I've sustained my fair share of losses to this city. I know what it can do to people, and I know what the people can do to people.
Listen, man, I was just doing a job. It's not that deep, but I appreciate the help.
Alright. Have a good night, Cypress Nash.
Same to you, Monroe. Oh, Luke Monroe. I'll keep that in mind.
He nods, gives you like a flash of a smirk, and then climbs into his car. Looks like he has a bit of a word with some of the other officers there. There's two cruisers there now. And then they drive off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking, and then once I get a good bit away, I'm gonna call Echo.
Okay. Echo, by this point, you have found. I'm gonna say you're very close to Cypress's position. And your agent rings.
I'll pick up. What's up?
Well, I got off with a fine.
Okay.
So
How?
we're all good.
All good?
How's yeah. How's Synth?
Well, I don't know.
Cypress, you set your location.
Yeah.
Oh right, he hasn't found them yet. You're right.
Yeah.
Echo is tracking you, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't fucking know how they are.
You're a
Oh.
dumbass.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well just come pick me up. We'll try to find them. I knew like the general area.
Gorta and Razor, have you guys kept on the move or like tried to lay low? What's your vibe?
I think we keep moving.
Robin?
I'm just following Razor.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys
Fucking
continue
moving.
moving.
Further out we can get, the better.
Yeah. I don't think you meet with any additional trouble. You stick mostly to alleys now. You found yourself after dropping into the dumpster in like a little bit of like an undercity niche, right? There's some areas where like floodwaters are kind of like you're wading basically ankle deep through water. Other than that,
Of course,
though,
I've got to make sure to throw a few smoke bombs every once in a while so
Right.
I go unnoticed.
Exactly. Yeah. No,
I don't have smoke bombs for the record.
Your trail of smoke bombs leaves you completely undetected.
I have no smoke bombs.
And luckily, you also both remembered to wear your wellies today, so that's not an issue. Unfortunately, Synth needs to buy custom wellies, so he did not wear his because he was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, you guys are getting to move on. Yay!
What's the end goal? Where do we make for? I can't take him to New Orleans.
Can once I get in the car, Donnie, could I possibly call Gorda?
No.
that. You've had enough cell phone time. Your clan has been shut down.
Your screen time lock keeps.
I want a screen time lock.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can call Gorda.
Hey, where are you guys at?
I don't think Gorda ever picked up. Don't answer that. He might have gotten pinched.
Oh, fuck.
Gorda?
Not sure, right?
Do you
Call
answer it?
Echo
Do
instead.
now.
Just call Echo.
That's a good idea. I will call Echo.
Ring ring.
Nobody knows that I've
I-
actually changed my ringtone for all of them to that.
I hand my agent to Cypress. You pick up.
Are you guys mad at me or something?
We didn't know what happened to you.
Oh, right. I just got off with a fine. Where are you guys at?
We are.
Wet.
Is there like a road sign? Do you know directions?
Can send your location.
or do that.
Just go on to the Find My iPhone app, and you will see. I have shared my location with you. And that should be where we are.
I just took that up onto his phone then, Tiny.
Yeah, you managed to find him. You guys pull up in your car, in Echo's car.
Yeah.
Also for just further security and just in case, I want to put handcuffs on Synth's ankles.
You have handcuffs?
I have handcuffs.
Yeah, it's free. You can do that without paying any money at all, actually.
Yay!
I think at this time as well, Synth, you're starting to rouse.
Yeah. I pointedly went for his feet because I don't want to chase him again.
Yeah.
I know from experience I can take him in a fight. I don't want to see if he can outrun me.
By the
Okay.
time you're all loaded up in Echo's car, you are awake.
I still don't have my helmet on me, right?
Nope.
No, and some's covering your face.
Yeah.
And pretty much all you can hear is me giving Cypress the tongue lashing of the century. You are an utter moron. You could have just helped me carry him out. I wouldn't have had to knock him out. And on top of that, smoke grenade. Who doesn't notice a fucking smoke grenade?
Listen. You're living in the past, alright? Everything turned out fine, so would I
No,
lost
I'm
300
trying to
Eddie.
make sure that present you understands how much of a moron past and present you are.
Listen, I'm sure past me is just as much of a moron as present and future me, alright? There's not much I can do to change that.
I'm taking your smoke bombs away.
I'm all out of them.
Three requests.
You don't
Your
have your
helmet's
hat.
not on.
That's not his
It doesn't
helmet,
matter.
that's his
It's
helmet.
it's an implant.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
3 requests.
Yep.
Can you get these handcuffs off my ankles? Can you get me to therapy? And can you two please shut the fuck up?
You can have one of those things. I'm not done with him yet, and those handcuffs are staying where they are.
I think Razor's a bit heated, Synth. I would just,
Can I just try
you
to
know.
I'm gonna smack
How
Cypress
hard
and
would it
say,
be to
"Shut up."
break handcuffs?
Oh, it's gonna be tough.
I'm still gonna try.
Well, he has bone lace, right?
I didn't say it's impossible. I said it's gonna be tough.
The
What kind of roll
description
is
for
it?
handcuffs can be broken easily if your body is higher than 10.
It's not.
But that's easily.
And if you make any move to try and break them, I will restrain you further.
I feel like that one. Rules is written. He could still do it. Go through it with it.
Yeah, you're absolutely allowed to go for it.
I'd like to try, please.
Go for
Would it be just a straight?
What am I roll? Is it just straight body?
It's gonna be athletics for sure.
Sheesh.
Yeah. You.
Okay.
You.
Oh wait, that's a dex. Wouldn't it be strength?
You're
A
right.
strength-based roll?
Yeah. Well, let's change the dex to your body roll, Billy. But I don't think that makes a difference.
It's still a 1 minus 4.
Yeah.
And
So-
with
so it's
that,
a-
I'm going to turn to him, look him dead in the eyes, and say, assuming he's managed to take the thing covering his face off, I'm just gonna look at him and say, "You break them, you buy them."
You take
Yes.
them off, I'm not gonna buy it. It's that simple. You take them off, or I break them. Either way, I'm not paying shit.
You break them, a bullet goes in your kneecap, and you will buy them.
What kneecap?
Both, if I have to.
Which one? I don't have either.
I mean, you do have, in a way.
Metal ones, I guess.
That's a bad threat. That's a bad threat for someone with cyber legs.
He's got a hinge.
I can cut your cyber legs off.
And I can put a bullet in your head, but I prefer not to at this point.
I assume.
I swear to God, if you guys don't quit it, we're stopping the car.
That is true. That is true. I never did say I disarmed him. I'd like to go ahead and disarm him.
I'll let you.
Echo is now stopping the car.
Well, why'd you stop? Why'd you stop? Keep going. We're almost there.
No, out of the car.
God damn it.
You guys gotta quit it. I'll put up with this shit.
He started it. He put handcuffs on
I
my-
don't care. I don't care who started it.
Which, that might work for someone that has, regular feet, but I have skates on my feet. I don't think that would hinder me all that much.
Man, I was kind of joking about the ejector chairs, but now I really want them.
Can I just smack Cypress on the, or not Cypress,
Why you smack
Echo
me?
on the back of the head and say drive?
I'm not driving.
Button smack.
I'm gonna evade. I'm evading that shit.
Light smack. Just get the point across, but not trying to actually hurt him.
Yeah, I think you can tap.
At
Okay.
worst, I want to hit the headrest.
Sure.
Oh, but now you're attacking his car?
It's my car. That's my baby.
Drive.
That's
We
your
can
baby.
deal with this
He
later.
hit you. That should be enough to get him kicked out of your car, and he should probably
That's
get his
Alex.
handcuffs with.
Man, I don't want to do what any of you guys are saying. And it's tough because you're both doing conflicting things. Oh
The
fuck.
faster you get us to the destination, the faster we're all out.
I'm heading back to nomad territory. I'm heading back nomad territory.
No. Oh God.
You really want to let us out there?
That's what I wanted you to do.
It's a long drive, Chief.
That is a long drive. You know what? Where are we actually going? What's the vibe here?
Gortys.
Gortys?
Yeah,
I don't
Gortys.
know where
Into
Gortys
Gortys.
is. Like,
Gorda can gives you directions.
Yeah, Gorda's in the vehicle with you, so.
Oh, that, yes. Turn right here.
okay.
Turn
Yeah.
left now.
It's
Where
it-
is
I think-
Gortys though? Like on map? I'm curious.
I don't think I've ever picked a spot.
Yeah, if you want to pick a spot. I've been saying most of you guys probably live in like this region. So like, however
I'm
you
gonna,
wanna-
I'm gonna pick right here at this side alley.
okay. It's a bad
Hmm.
color.
Where did we say I lived? Where was New Elysium?
It's
Elysium's
bottom
this big-
south
this big
south
box down here.
east
Ah.
area.
Oh, and Roy, is that your house or your practice?
The practice.
Okay.
Yeah, again, it's a long, excruciating hour, especially for Echo, and probably significantly for Cypress.
We're looking into getting ejector chairs.
I don't think Razor and Scent are having a great time either, but I think Gorta brought a
some
granola
point-
bar.
Yeah.
At some point in the drive, I do mention to Gorda, hey Gorda, can we
we up it to the more intensive psychotherapy with the better drugs, please? Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
yeah,
Oh wait.
I'll pay the difference.
Wait, I already have ejector chairs. I already have ejector seats.
Sick.
You bought
Because,
ejector seats? That's
the-
hysterical.
The seating upgrades I have can be rigged to be ejector seats. I have
What
two.
was that, Billy?
This is the requirement for the standard. I think that's the, and then this is the advanced.
So you're paying 500 eddies for it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Why are you all of a sudden now, like, willing to do the truth?
I wonder.
I
What
mean,
happened within that amount
Sure,
of
we'll
time?
talk about it in therapy, but when things start to get foggy, I kind of lose my sense of self and just become more synth.
So that is a common symptom.
A common symptom?
Common symptom.
Oh.
Please use his ejector seat.
And
All
so,
of his
and,
laughter's in character.
and
And
so
that
the ride
comment
goes.
about it being in character was also in character.
So good. Oh my god. 10 yards into the air.
I have two of these upgrades.
Yeah. You guys,
I'm not gonna use them yet. I want to keep my
pull up
seats.
to Gortys.
Alright. Cypress, help me carry him.
Yes, ma'am. Get out and with my weak arms, we'll try to help carry.
Cypress, you get a text.
Oh shit. I'm just gonna drop his legs while I'm carrying. Hold on.
Well, I assumed I was taking the legs. That's the stronger part of them. Plus, I'll
Oh
make
wait,
sure
I didn't
comes
end up
back.
buying that, did I?
No, I wouldn't actually drop him. I'm just gonna wait until he. I'm just gonna wait
Yeah.
until we get him to Vortis.
Once you carry him inside, you check your agent, Cypress, and it's a message from Rita Rower that just says the word details, ?
I'm gonna step outside Gorda's place and call Rita.
And for context, I am making dang certain that my handcuffs stay on him until this therapy session's over. I will take them off immediately after. I make this abundantly clear. I just can't take the chance.
Alright,
Therapy session takes a week.
yeah. Well, okay, so the therapy session takes a week. If you're saying, like, the day's therapy session, I think that's going to start the next... I think that's going to start the next day, though. Because
Well,
it's
I hope you
nighttime.
don't have to pee.
I feel like his therapy session should be a bit longer than mine was.
It's,
It seems like he
it's-
needs more of it.
but it's different. If it's different drugs and
Yeah, it's more intense materials.
which the standard humanity law says may be induced by therapeutic brain. Well, they both say may be induced by therapeutic brain gens.
Okay, fine. I'll take my handcuffs back, but only because I don't want you breaking.
Who is it? Cypress. I'm gonna need a therapy session here soon.
I got you. Don't worry.
But okay, yeah, the difference is standard is more like stress, anger management, sometimes hypnosis, and then like minor brain reprogramming, whereas extreme is just brain reprogramming.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Cypress.
Mhm.
You make the call, and on the other end you hear, it's Rower.
You were asking for details?
Heard you had a fun night.
What do you know about it?
I don't know. Synth went off the rails, attacked by some samurai, who was screaming about cyberpsychosis. Oh, and there was someone running around with an air hypo. Medtech, you know, shaved sides of the head, white hair.
It really
jacket.
could have been anyone.
Hangs out in the pit.
really could have been anyone. You know, it's a
Bob
pretty
Nichols, Bob Nichols T-shirt.
I mean, most people in the pit will have it. All right.
Cut the shit, Cypress.
I'm actually gonna ask you for a favor instead.
That isn't exactly how our arrangement works.
I'll work pro bono.
I'm listening.
Could you, in any ways, squash this entire story? Whatever contacts you have, just make sure if it gets out, it's seen as a joke. If at all.
Roll persuasion. This is going to be difficult, I will warn you.
Yeah, and I have no luck. Oh gosh.
No, you do. It's the start of.
I used all my luck. I used all 4 of my luck.
Really?
On what did I use it on? I'm trying to take the helmet off.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Cypress, but I am absolutely not willing to compromise my journalistic integrity for this.
You wouldn't
Not
be
as a favor
compromising.
to you.
Handle this.
You wouldn't be compromising anything.
Make it sound like a joke?
No.
You basically
I'm
admitted
not. I'm not saying you make it sound like a joke. I'm saying make sure no one talks about this information, or if they do talk about it, make it seem like they're stupid for even talking about it because it's a joke. I'm not saying you make a story that's a joke. I'm not here insulting you. I'm on my knees begging you.
Kinky.
The Rita Cypress ship happening?
I should know.
Sita or Rypress? What are we going with here?
Right,
Whatever we're going with, it's not that.
right, first.
Whatever happens, we know who's on top.
Ritaris? Anyway. Cypress. You say you're gonna do pro bono work for this.
Yep.
Okay. That means that you're going to document everything that you do with your crew. Now we can just negotiate whether or not I deem it okay to not publish these things. But I get the information. I have the story. What I do with it, that's up to our negotiation. Everything.
In exchange, everything that happened last night doesn't exist.
In exchange, I do what you asked. But if I catch you in a lie later down the line, that story's out in its entirety.
I'm not one to lie. I'm pretty sure you know that by now, so you have yourself a deal.
I'll be in touch. And the agent hangs up.
Fuck. Alright.
Alright, anyone want to take a break?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, and I apologize to Ruby, Sergey, and Tuna for the two-thirds of the session already being spent away
it's
from
fine.
you guys.
No, this is chill. This is what I showed up for.
Okay.
It's the drama that I don't have to be a part of.
Hayden, right now?
Oh god.
Adonis, did you name your reporter after Rita Skeeta?
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
I absolutely didn't think of that now.
Because
I thought it was
that's just
intentional.
how I've
thought
been
it was
picturing her
very
the
intentional.
entire time.
No, that had not popped into my brain.
Really, at all?
No.
God, it's just her.
Well, she's not as like gossipy. Like
She may be a bit more straight-laced, but
Yeah, he definitely cares about the story. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this character. girl from like some of the Star Wars X-Wing books. I've kind of been imagining her looking something like this, but with the like vape gills.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
Very rogue.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, but
Hello,
just
hello.
the frown is great.
Yeah.
The perpetual frown. Does she have heterochrome? Oh my god.
Yeah, one eye is like cold as ice, and the other one is boiling like the fires of Mustafar.
I hope that's a
Every
quote from the
time
book.
Mustafar
I hope that
talks,
is that a quote from the book.
I really don't think Mustafar was a thing by then.
Isn't that just Rogue from fucking X-Men?
It is literally rogue. It is a one-to-one. Her face is a little longer than Rogue's, John. I will say that. Wait, is it Rogue or Rouge?
It's Rogue.
It is
I've
Rogue.
always had it's Rogue.
Cool.
It's Rogue.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah,
No,
there's some
Rouge
really
is a
fucking good-
character from Sonic.
There's some good Azanazard art out here.
I really don't like Sam Hyde, but this video is great.
This was actually me.
Aaron was so interested about it. Oh my god. Actually knowing what the artifact is crazy after seeing that.
In our multiplayer campaign, Myphon has something similar to it, right?
Oh, what do I have? That was
That
watching video.
you have a little thing in your inventory that's really similar looking to it.
Oh
Like, it's the
no.
same icon.
No, it is the same thing.
It's the same one. Yeah, it like flew over to me
Yeah.
from Shadowheart.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have Shadowheart, like if you tell her to fuck off, she does like fine.
Oh.
Give you the.
Oh,
Oh.
so even if you have her in your party, you end up with the artifact.
Yeah, I don't know why. You can take it from her. It's very strange. Like even in the inventory, you can just take it.
It's kind of like a Deus Ex Machina. You will end up with it at some point.
Yeah.
But, ooh. No. So wait, who is?
Oh no, this is how. This is pretty much how I've been picturing Rita. Does that link work? Yeah.
Yeah, that's close too. Older though. She's definitely older.
Oh, that looks older to me.
I think she looks pretty young.
Oh.
Maybe a little strung out, but that's so good though. She even has like neck decorations.
Yeah, that's it. It's literally the second image if you type Rogue Marvel Casual.
That's so good.
Oh, wait, this one's great. This one might be, like, this is fantastic. Look at that. That didn't work. There we
Yeah,
go.
I would not be surprised if Zaina's art was Rogue inspired in her drawing or like her art at least, because she was in comics. Maybe the same artist, who knows?
Who knows?
Not me.
There's a lot of old, like, fantasy art and shit, like fantasy and sci-fi art that like was in like magazines and shit.
Yep.
And it just doesn't exist anymore because like it's only in those like magazines. It was never digital.
Yeah.
There's an original the Wizard and not the Wizard and the Warrior. What's Wizard Wars.
Yeah.
Or the Wizard and the Warriors. In that the cover art for the American version is only really available. There's a big portrait, and then there's these little cards, with art on them.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. No, I typed the Wizard and Warriors yours, but that'll give me the other cover.
I guess whoever's here can answer this question as well, but I'm pretty sure Hayden is still here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are you telling people about what happened? Like your gang and like the people that weren't there for all of it.
Everyone else in our crew, Cypress is gonna tell the truth.
How detailed?
As much as they pry.
Okay.
I have no reason to hide anything from them. I'd probably also immediately spill all the beans to Bob Nichols if he asked, but he's probably not gonna ask.
No, yeah.
Bob Nichols does not care about you.
Bob Nichols cares about the people of the city. By extension, Cypress Nash. Rat, are you here?
Yep.
I do think you probably would have heard then the name Luke Monroe.
Oh shit, is that a really important name? Oh fuck.
When?
When Cypress recounts the officer that find him.
Oh, that was
Luke
the.
Monroe.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Luke Monroe? Is he important?
Yeah.
Oh, to your backstory?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you tell Cypress this?
I think Echo doesn't like outwardly say anything, but she's much more interested in the altercation. Because it was just like a fine thing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like a routine fine. I don't think it was much past that.
But I don't think that you had heard of Luke Monroe being a lawman.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So that would be news.
Is the physical description I had of him match?
A lawman.
No, match what? Echo.
Does Echo ask for a physical description, or do you describe him physically? Do you describe everyone physically?
I guess I don't describe everyone physically.
It's weird. I don't think Echo asks more. I think Echo is very private with personal matters like that.
Sure. And like it's the Megalopolis, right? There's gotta be like 300 Luke Monroes.
No. Echo isn't like a person like that. She'll fucking run that lead into the ground. A lead like that.
Very cool.
I'm also gonna during this week I'm making sure the ejector chairs work. Cause I have the upgrade. I just need I need to rig them to eject.
Okay. While we're in break, you want to go ahead and roll me, like, I don't think you need to roll. I think you have enough time that, like, the rules don't really say anything about rolling, right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna be at this for a few days, so you can try a little bit every day. And if I make you roll for every try, then that feels dumb.
Cause like I already have the upgrade, like installed and everything. It's just it's an option that I can turn on and off.
Yeah. Cool.
And I'm just gonna have them always on.
You give it a try, and you fucking launch one of the seats in your ground car
Hey,
into the river.
Hey Cypress, I need you for something.
Sure, man. What's up?
Yeah, just sit right there. Sit there for a bit.
Okay.
I hit the button.
Yeah, he launches into river rapids behind that like your nomads roll out from.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna thumbs up.
That was the that pays back for all these calls.
Just to be clear, these are the river rapids that your nomad group regularly does as like a daredevil thing to jet ski down them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of there real fast. If I can then.
It's on him to make it out.
I think jet skiing nomads pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, Echo, should we do something about your friend?
No, he's fine.
I'm gonna go do something about your friend.
He can swim. He's been calling me up like an Uber service, so.
That's a double black diamond he's on right there.
I meant only like single black diamond. Okay, I'll roll out on a jet ski to get him.
I think your boys were gonna go get him no matter what. They were like, we're not just gonna let this kid drown. I don't know, your boys are kind of evil, right?
I would say like chaotic, not necessarily evil.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
If we're talking like alignment chart shit.
Yeah, they're loyal to the gang, and
Yeah.
you're the gang, and he's your friend ostensibly.
Yeah, so, and it's like they won't like torture. They won't do the thing with their goblins, put the gnome on the windmill, and just played like rotate them around and tried to hit him with a knife. You know,
Right.
play darts with them.
Would they tie someone to a chair and beat them with a pipe wrench if they needed to?
Yeah, if they needed to for a job, they're gonna do it.
By the way, if you haven't seen, I'm sending pictures of your gang. That first guy, obviously the gang leader.
That would be wild.
I just realized that first guy is not wearing
Nope.
any pants. Or
He's wearing
anything besides a life jacket.
a life jacket.
Well, it could be a really high-waisted speedo.
No,
Guys, I don't even think that's a
no,
life jacket. I think that's a puffer
Look at his
jacket.
hip, Hayden.
I-
You can see his hip.
yeah.
I
That's
know,
not
really
even-
high-waisted.
But
It's like one of the big V things.
Aaron, that's not even a life jacket. That's a puffer jacket.
Oh, you're right. No, I think he's right. That's just a jacket.
That's just a puffer jacket, man.
Oh, when were we actually gonna start back?
I was gonna start at 9. Is everyone here? Holman's still muted. Wait.
Oh,
But
I've
he
been
was
talking.
posting the
Sorry,
pictures.
I've been talking.
Oh.
I thought I was muted. There was some.
Where-
being quiet, I forgot to-
Where's Donald? 5.
I've been talking to Rat, and we were having a conversation about the jacket not being a puffer, like not being a real life jacket. But then Rat kept repeating it. I was like, "We already said that, Rat. Everyone heard it. This is not the case."
All right, let's roll call.
Billy, 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 Billy.
Must still be this guy.
That was a fucking letdown.
He takes a long run me down. Mongolian throats me now.
I'm probably pissing off my neighbors.
It's fine. They deserve it. Oh, Hog also has a
Yes, they do.
hotel
Fuck
now.
their kids.
Oh,
Razor's Pad, the Lady of the Lake Hotel.
that's sick.
What?
Oh, and Dr. Dunkelson's gynecology and euthanasia clinic.
Always having fun with the thoughts.
I miss so much my Echo's parking spot.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good. course, I live in Mega Structure 3158. Grid.
Right.
Oh, dang, which way are these rivers flowing? Are they flowing into the lake or out of the lake?
They are flowing out of the lake.
Sick.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. They're flowing into the lake.
Sick.
From where? I don't know. I'm not. What are you, a cop?
No, the easy, the Catawba River.
Where are you, a simp?
Yeah. What are you, a simp?
Like, the Catawba River is literally probably, like, what, split into various tributaries?
Yeah, and after the flood, it became like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Barriers were broken between races and socioeconomic. That didn't happen. Those barriers were strengthened, if anything. Billy! Billy! William.
And he never showed up ever again.
He's lost time. This guy takes long snack breaks. I'm just gonna
Billy,
say.
you need to go through your therapy.
I
You
think it's
can't
'cause he's
avoid
like-
it by going AFK.
I think he goes upstairs and then talks to his parents in the kitchen.
Oh, I was thinking because he usually makes, like, quesadillas or something, right?
That's also true.
Why you laugh, huh? Why you laugh? Why you laughing?
Funny insult.
It's not an insult.
That's just what he does.
Probably goes makes quesadillas or something.
Well, like, I think they're not just quesadillas, right? But I don't know quite the process.
Well, he makes queso. Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh, yeah, he makes queso. Sorry, not quesadillas. It was-
Well, he does that as well sometimes.
Is that a Billy?
So I don't know, like, is he, like, doing
think
it at,
it's
like,
hot
low
mic.
microwave power? Or, like, he's not doing it stovetop.
He might be
Sure
doing
he's not.
stovetop.
In the middle of our session?
Might be doing stovetop.
Is he going Cyber Psycho? He didn't show up
He's
for our
going
session.
Just show this session. Oh.
He really is determined not to go through that therapy.
Really
Yeah.
does take a very long time to make snacks.
Because instead of worst attendance, can we have Cyber Psycho?
He had to make his half a sandwich soup.
Closest to Cyber Psycho.
This is a Cyber Psycho.
Is that a tier
Okay.
list?
Wait, there's a reward for that? Alright.
Oh, tier list, shit.
Out of
Okay.
curiosity, I'm looking for it as well. But what happens if Rodman fails the therapy check?
Ooh.
Um,
How much
no-
luck you
no-
got?
It
How much
would
luck
be
you got?
hilarious if he gets worse.
Nothing happens. The materials are just used up.
Okay, the materials
second
for
luck.
the week are wasted.
Oh, you have 7 luck?
Yeah.
Alright, this will be easy then. This is the DV15.
Give me 17 because he wants the big boy.
Oh, Rat.
Oh,
do
is
you
it
have any
17?
riches?
Yep.
What was up, Michael?
Oh, it is 17.
You've got
What's
all the
your,
riches.
It's harder if you have the better medicine
I couldn't hear you again, Michael. I'm sorry.
because it
Sorry, I
costs
was-
more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was trying not to talk over them.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's out of game stuff. Please,
Oh,
please
okay.
keep doing that.
So with my luck, is luck the one that you can't get back?
No, you get it back.
You get it
We're
back
getting it
after
back
the.
every session.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So I can just use like 7 luck on that roll.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. You can just
And I
put it
think
where you
it's
want.
it's a D10 plus medicine plus tech. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
So what's your medicine?
My medicine is a 4.
Okay, and then your tech's an 8.
Yeah, my tech's.
You
12.
should be fine.
Yeah. I mean, you could still just use all your luck just to be safe in case you crit
Yeah,
fail.
I probably will. I hope nothing crazy is gonna happen like this.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna do the math.
Hello, I'm back.
Also,
Cool.
I did the
Okay.
math.
Alright, roll call, boys. We got it. Oh. Okay. So,
Question,
Sam,
am I roboting?
No,
you
you're
sound
fine.
alright.
Oh, because the fan's going.
That's weird.
The
Yeah, it's not
positioning
gonna
of
bother.
everything. The positioning of everything is perfect right now.
Yeah, this is good.
Yes.
Don't move a fucking muscle.
So, I guess the other things that are happening, right? So it is now going to be Tuesday morning of this week after the fiasco of Monday night. Synth still needs to go through therapy. For half the week, Ruby and Tuna are both working on personal projects. And then anything anyone else wants to do. So you guys won't be done with all of your stuff until Tuesday of next week because of Synth's therapy.
Not to take up more time of the session for
No,
me,
you're good.
but could I possibly also give echo therapy if we have an extra week? Cool.
Buggers.
I'm just gonna post up in the as close to Gorda's apartment as I can to make sure Synth doesn't get out.
That's a good friend. That's a good friend. That's time out of your day.
Are you doing expensive or basic?
What is expensive give?
4d6, I think, versus a 2d6.
I'm down to. How much is expensive? Is it just
500.
500?
Expensive.
I'm down to pay for that.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll give you 600 for it.
Look at that. Gorta and Cypress, do you guys want to go ahead and do your rolls then?
Yeah. Nice.
Let's go.
Echo, you're good. Rodman, are you going to use your luck on your roll?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So how does
7, baby.
this work?
It's a DC 17 for the big one, so I would recommend it.
Yep.
Which one do I roll?
You don't roll anything. You have to
yeah,
step
if you-
the menu and put it in.
If you want to just type in a D10 plus 4 plus 8.
How
plus
does
7
this
if you want.
work?
I think me or you roll a 46, right? And then you agreeing that much. It's
Yeah.
46, right, Billy?
That's pretty good.
It is,
Sick.
is
Yeah,
Rat
he did.
is,
He did
Echo
expensive.
big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
So-
Rodman, do you want to roll it or do you want me to roll it?
I just rolled it.
The 40.
No, the
The 46?
yeah, the
no, you can go ahead and roll it.
I am back to full empathy.
God.
So you're still borderline Sith.
Yeah, but I just disassociate a little bit. I don't have the psychopath stuff.
That was such a good roll by Rat.
Mm-hmm.
That was so good.
Echo, or yeah. Why don't you give us a quick abridged what your therapy looks like? Like what's on your mind? What's fucking with you?
Man, it's just, you know, I've been pretty good, like, combatively, but, you know, I just feel like I think I'm just being used for a glorified taxi ride, you know.
You realize this
And,
is you realize this
That's
is
our therapy session.
Yeah,
This
go
is like-
ahead. Sure.
this is like cyber therapy, not like actual. You know what? Just keep going. Keep talking.
So Steve,
Let's go.
Ah.
Do voice changer.
now he's playing the silent tree.
I'm also eating dinner right now. So.
Saint, please put your food down. Listen, your nutrient paste can wait.
Yeah.
Listen, tell me, I have a couple questions for you. Why are you acting like such an asshole?
These new implants really fucked with me. I don't know. Something changed.
Well, it's good that you're aware of what the problem actually is. And not
Here it
just,
is.
trying to play the workaround like Ruby.
Like I thought guys had explode, don't get me wrong, but like that's
There's-
nothing. Didn't really do a whole lot to me.
Zero. patient confidentiality. I mean, you cried like a bitch, I'll tell you that much.
Also, all lies.
Yeah, none of this is actually true.
Zero basic doctor-patient confidentiality because it doesn't matter because you can't tell what's true anyway.
That's right. So, let's see. Think, can stop munching.
What? You know, saying my name isn't exactly a conversation here.
I just want to assure you that, you know, in the future, if something were to go wrong, like what happened yesterday, that you can trust me to try to do what's right for you.
Oh, trust me, the me right here, right now gets that. The me of yesterday did not.
Ah, well,
He didn't realize anything was wrong.
maybe we should have like a code word, like a cool code word. Like a code word that sounds cool. So that when these things happen, I can, you know, use the code word.
Alright, I'll tell you what. You say Bananarama, and I'll drop whatever shit I'm pulling.
Banana.
And I'll take your word if you think I need help.
Alright, that sounds good. Now, tell me a little bit about your childhood.
Yeah, I'll give him the whole.
I'll give Gorda the whole spiel.
Okay. Can you enlighten? Or you already have enlightened us pretty strongly in
Yeah.
your last session. Yeah.
So basically, just grew up on the streets. Nomad family took us in, and then my family was kind of driven out of the city, and I stayed.
Wow. What did you talk about?
It sucks, but it is what it is.
Well, it's good that you have that kind of mindset about it. But, I want to know how this affects your day-to-day life.
Doesn't really affect it all that much. I just kind of chose a life path that worked for me based off of those things. On a good day, I'll just make music about it if I'm frustrated.
That's a good outlet. I am glad that you have something like that. Now, tell me, since you are, you know, an icon in this city, probably in, you know, a lot of places, why do you hang around us and go on these expeditions like we do?
I would be lying if I said it wasn't a hell of a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I agree with you on that.
Gorta climbing down. Flashback of climbing down a grappling hook into a trash can.
Like, the bad parts of this job are like this right here, what we're doing right now, and what I put you guys through. But the good parts, man, they're good.
Well, I think this was a good talk. I just have one more question for you.
Yeah, what's that?
If I was going to sell an autograph that you gave me, would you be offended?
Oh, not at all. Sell it to the highest bidder, I said.
Because you did sign my shirt at the club. I feel like I know you now.
I feel like I owe you more than that. So if you want to sell that shirt, go for it.
Well, that's good because, like, you know, I already can get like the fame of like having a signed shirt by just saying that I did, you know, the therapy for Seedscape and about how much you cried.
One of those things is true.
Now, just one more thing. Can you stand right in the center of this room? Where that circle is, right next to that big red button.
Does Sid know about the pit?
Yes,
I mean, I know about Gorta's life path.
Okay.
I don't particularly want to do that.
Do
You trying to pull a fast one on me here, Gorda?
Not the fast one, the very slow one.
Respectfully decline on that one.
Well, it was worth a shot. Here are your pills. You're good to go.
He did sign the contract. That's all I'm saying. He did sign it technically.
And I still have it, but he doesn't know about it.
Right. If you ever have to put synths down, it is legal.
That actually could be very easy. Should have cop trouble.
Alright, Synth, well, you are good to go. I'm glad we had this talk, and I'm glad that, you know, you were able to work through some of your things and get out of your psychosis just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little. I'm sorry we ruined your mission.
Well, it's for the good of the group.
Okay. I would like to check in on Sergei Volkov because, by my understanding, Sergei has an entire week, and he chose not to go to Synth's rescue, quote unquote.
When Sergey got the call about it, it was like a minor thing, and then it turned into a not so minor thing. But I had already committed to not being there.
I had already committed to mahjong.
What is it that they play? What's the fucking Russian game? Hold on, I'll find it.
Russian roulette.
No.
Dota 2.
That's what Sergey's been doing all week, and he's won every game.
Durak.
Ah.
Duran Duran?
It's a Russian card game.
Dwayne Durock Johnson. Oh, I see what. Durock was created by Carnilla at the behest of Loki for no other reason than to destroy Thor. The only way the Silver Surfer could beat him was to transport him to a far distant future.
Shut up. Shut up.
Turn him into a card game.
I think I'm on the wrong track, guys.
The thing about The Rock is that no one wins, there's only losers.
Just like life.
Yeah. What are you doing, Sergey? You have some options if you wanted to like hustle or something.
Yeah, he's probably doing like a smaller job for Oleg.
Okay.
Or working on the very big job for Oleg.
Ooh, what is
Would
it?
you like to roll? Oh, you.
Do a hustle.
You could do that. You could do a hustle, or you could do like try to make some Pierce progress.
Some Pierce maintenance.
Yeah.
I'll do some Pierce maintenance. I feel like we haven't done anything with Pierce since I was told about Pierce.
Sure. Roll me electronics and security tech.
Okay. It's
Are
tech.
you going into like into Pierce's place and trying to like figure stuff out, or are you like doing a bit of googling or writing a program? What exactly?
Probably going to Pierce's like actual place.
Okay.
I feel like it's easiest there. It's also the creepiest there because you know his face is just in the wall. But
Oh, it's creepy as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah. What really disturbs you is that there has been a human being, like, basically rotting into the wall here for, like, a good long time now. And it smells, like, relatively clean with a little bit of oil.
At least the air fresheners still work. I imagine that's all Leg's doing. There's a bunch of car air fresheners just hanging out the wires.
Fucking little pine trees hanging
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I really have been trying to keep it, keep it fresh down here. Yeah, so you go in there. I think basically what you're able to figure out, right, is that Pierce has a number of like both storage drives and like one-way connectors to like quote unquote cloud storage, right? Like some kind of storage that isn't here.
Yeah.
Right. And those are basically like all hooked up through a series of dead man switches that are connected to his body, right? You would imagine, because these are storage drives, that they are what is holding all of the bad knowledge that you don't want to get out, right?
Yeah. That would make sense.
Right. But yeah, a lot of those hooked up through various like twists and turns, password protected, what am I trying to say? Password protected gates, that kind of thing, all leading back to some sort of measurement of his vitals, but not just one, like various ways of measuring if this guy is alive, right?
Okay.
As you're working on this, the person who you met last time guarding the gate, and who you vaguely remembered delivering some medical treatment after the boat incident, she comes down and kind of like crosses her arms.
Hello.
So how's he looking?
Like a robot. You know, beep boop. I'm going to throw the entire city into chaos if my heart stops beating.
She nods and says, "Yes, I can see that. Hey, you don't have to be a smartass, you know."
Oh no, I'm just like in over my head here a bit.
Right. No, I don't blame you for being a little stressed out about this. You think you can do something about it?
And then he's just gonna give a shrug. Probably.
That's so reassuring.
There'll definitely be something done.
And probably Pierce isn't. I mean, I got the feeling Pierce isn't ever gonna be Pierce again, but
not wholly.
Is
he
ever
is a
gonna
face.
Is he gonna be around?
Maybe he's somewhere in here, and I just haven't found him yet.
You're not a great liar. Sorry, what was
I
your
don't even know if I'm lying. Sergey.
name? Sonia.
Oh. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and she kind of nods and it's unfortunately Oldman, it's Sonia Alvarez.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Billy's one-shot character, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I think it was Rodman's actually.
Hmm?
You played the med tech in the one shot, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh, what was the name of?
Did I play the one shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Then
I
yeah,
think you had to
must have
leave
played that.
halfway through.
Aaron's was
I don't
Sergey,
remember-
not Sergey,
I don't
but
remember.
Mine was
Pierce.
Pierce.
yeah.
Oh, bub.
What the fuck was Billy's character's name?
I was the nomad.
Yeah, but I can't remember your
Oh,
name.
Tia.
Tia.
She was one of 3 people that I gave no last name for cyberpunk flavor.
Fair. But you made it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ew. In the meantime, midway through the week, as all of this is kind of going on, Ruby and Tuna, you guys finish with your things. Do either of you have anything you'd like to do?
So, what exactly is a hustle a thing anyone can do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each
can-
person has different hustles that they can do based on what class they are.
Oh, do you know what page that's on, or generally where?
It's around where improvement points are. It's towards the very back. I'll look for you.
Yeah, I'm looking too.
Let's go for
There's the-
improvement points.
Kibble.
Making a living. Is that it? Yeah. 381.
Oh, 3. Ooh. I went a little too far. Ah, sick. Okay.
You're tech, right, Mython?
Yes. Rocketboy tech
Do
hustle.
the hustle.
Cool. Can I roll a d6?
Yeah. I will say, I really don't think this matters, but technically this is going to delay the group being able to take a job one more day. Not a huge deal, but...
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, they call up and it's like, hey, Ruby, where are you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Because Echo and, since therapy should be done the following Tuesday, this will be done the following Wednesday.
Aw, one. Well, I still get 100 eddies because I have...
No jobs
5.
this week, so
There you go.
it works out.
Yeah, I fixed some blenders and like a dehydrator and like an air fryer.
Yeah. And inside the air fryer, what was actually wrong with it was there was an Eddy chip, like,
Yeah.
jammed inside.
Someone got real high and they were trying to fry the eddy to make it more.
Yeah, exactly. They read about it on YouTube.
It was on TikTok.
Susie, you can't just trust everything that's on the net.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but the air fryer's got a fan. And if anything gets stuck in that fan, the air can't circulate and do the frying.
Mr. Ruby, can you do the tummy thing again?
What?
Okay, I'm
Well, then
assuming
you gotta
like,
keep going. You gotta keep going.
Like, is that what you mean?
No, I was referring to the fact that your stomach opens with a little hatch.
Oh! I thought you were insinuating that I was gonna like raspberry her. Yeah, I was
I
like,
get where you're going.
and I was like, it's probably fine, but it's still a little weird.
Right.
Ruby would never do
Like,
that.
Ruby would never do. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can do. Oh yeah. I can do you one better. And like with my tool hand, there's like special grooves in like the stomach hatch where I can like open it basically, and it like does the shh, and it like turns sideways and then slides in a little like hole. Because I don't have any like I don't got most of my organs. You know, and Charlie's in there, and he does a little snap with his claws.
She reaches out to touch Charlie.
I thought Charlie was a
he's
Neo.
still in the
wasn't
tank, so yeah. Does she tap on
Oh.
the tank?
Yeah, she taps on the tank.
Yeah, I'm not taking Charlie out around children.
Mr. Ruby, can I hold Charlie?
I don't know if that's the best idea. He's snap, hiss. He's really excited, and I don't want him to get oil everywhere.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. You can always come by and see him in the tubes.
Yay!
Okay. Bye, Susie. Bye, Mrs. Lampert. Wilded. Wild.
Look, this kid wanted to play with a, like, enhanced murder lobster, and the mom said nothing, so and it's Cyberpunk, so I'm figuring this kid's probably pretty well neglected.
Oh, wait, and like, I'm sure she's the one who called me to fix the air fryer.
Yeah.
That she was trying to make more money so she could get food.
Yeah. Susie has a little red handprint on her forearm.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Joel. Yeah, she's on the floor, and I've not been given, like... I just kind of zone out a little bit as I notice that. And, like, I kind of wake back up as I'm stepping out of the, like, apartment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, eh? And I just go back. I go back home.
And you write Mrs. Lambert's name on your list.
No, oh, actually, yeah, I think about mentioning it, and then I kind of zone out,
Yeah.
and I don't mention it to the dead mother. because of my like dissociation.
Yeah.
It just
Also-
doesn't occur.
I mean, in terms of it, whether or not it occurs, I don't think this is a weird thing either. You know,
Yeah, I'm sure it's very common.
like it's cyberpunk. It's a megalopolis. Kids are not cut out for this world.
This world is not for them.
This world is not for them. No.
This world turns them into Atom Smasher.
Exactly. Susie is the next Atom Smasher confirmed.
Susie is gonna get become like a fucked up tech. Like Susie's gonna be like.
Susie kills V canonically.
That's fucking great. Susie's there on the moon when V's on the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Waiting for him.
Always has been.
I think V's canon a girl, maybe? Is that maybe?
I think that's the most likely. Like based on like details, it's most likely V and corporate Pat.
Yeah.
I think is the most female V and corporate Pat. I think is.
Yeah.
But they're all.
Sure.
Because they changed the dialogue, so you already know all of some of the fixers that you should know if you did the other life paths.
Gotcha. Okay. That's cool. Tuna, how are you spending your week?
I'm a
You could
stream.
Okay. That's good. Yeah.
Or like install a new wig.
Nice. What's the wig look like?
I'm gonna put it back even further from my hairline.
Right. How? So, are you past the middle of your scalp or no?
Yes.
Okay. Like well past?
Yes.
Awesome.
We're gonna go a nice asymmetrical.
Oh shit. Does Tuna do colors, or is that too leaning into the cyber aesthetic?
So we do like beige.
Yeah. Does the hair still look like hair?
Yeah, it still looks like hair.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, I think by the following Wednesday, Synth is looking a little bit lighter. Echo is feeling better. Ruby's made a little bit of money. Razor has been maybe reforging a relationship with Synth or worsening it. So, are either of those? Oh, Hawk's gone. My bad. And Sergey did a little Pierce biz. And as you guys are kind of like wrapping up, getting your shit together, Cypress, as Echo has just left the final therapy session, you get a call from Rita Rower.
Hello.
How's it going?
Fine, I just finished with a customer one.
I've got a job for all of you.
Well, he contacted me instead of Oleg. I appreciate it, but...
You're working for me. You're perhaps to a freelance extent, but an employee.
Alright.
We'll talk details tomorrow. Meet me at my studio.
Just me or everyone else?
The whole gang.
Alright. And I will just hang up.
Cool.
I'm gonna text the group chat that we should meet up at Rita's, and I'm gonna say specifically, Sergey should probably tell Oleg because I don't want Oleg to think we're sneaking behind his back. Because he is our fixer and all.
Sergey will send a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's really a faux pas going around the fixer. That's interesting.
Well, I don't think it's that bad. She is employing Cypress.
That's a good point. Yeah.
If she wasn't, like, it would be a bit weird, but I think it's fine now. Right? Makes sense, right?
Yeah. I think that's the justification that she gave Cypress was,
Yeah.
you're my employee. Whether or not your friends want the job, that's up to them. But you specifically, I am
Have to do this.
giving you the job to tell your friends and meet me here.
Okay.
Is it entirely ethical or up to the codes of the street? Maybe not, but Rita isn't entirely ethical or up to the codes of the street.
Hey, the street says it's okay. The streets say it's okay.
Exactly.
We just for the streets.
The streets are giving that thumbs up.
Oh, effing, that's so good.
Oh, it hurts my eyes. The cut. Ugh.
Sarah, yeah, you do contact Oleg?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. What exactly do you say?
I say like, so Rena just essentially asked to like meet us at her place or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she said she has a job for all of you.
I'll just tell him that Rita apparently wants us wants to give us a job at her place.
He sends back some sort of deal with Cyprus, I understand.
I guess.
It's okay. Walk carefully. She's cunning and knows what she's about. And you can say no.
Thumbs up.
Okay? And unless anyone has any further say, we will end the session there.
Shit.
Buggers.
Cool session.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the session, dog.
Absolutely.
Very fun.
Alright, how much do we get?
No one died.
Thank goodness.
How much do we get?
I am
Nothing.
finally
Nothing.
back. What
You're
did
a
I?
little ditty, sir.
I think I'm gonna give everyone some improvement points, actually.
Rita said that she had a job for us at the end talk, and that we're gonna meet up with her then the session ended.
Okay.
How
Thanks
many
for that.
improvement
Sorry,
points
I
do we
needed
No,
to
you're
go
fine.
move some things around.
3.
Everyone go ahead and take, I'll say, everyone go ahead and take 80 improvement points.
That's a lot of improvement.
Spicy.
What about from last session, though?
None.
This will just carry through the whole downtime.
Yeah, because we all did a lot of stuff during the down.
Aaron, stop mooching.
Aaron, you gotta get you gotta get Ruby on that project when things start going bad.
You were literally part of the project.
I am?
You could, yes.
No, I didn't. You didn't remind me.
Why did I have to remind you?
Ruby and Gorta are both part of it. You guys
Yeah.
were there.
Oh, I
If
forgot.
I get
forgot.
that
I
many
honestly forgot
improvement
about that.
points 2 more times, I get another role ability rank improvement.
Nice.
Ooh. What would that put you at?
6.
Damn.
What page is the improvement points on again?
It is
411.
412.
411.
Or sorry.
Oh, I was looking at 411.
412
You're
for the PDF numbered, but 411 for the actual page.
This
I
can't be
think
a
the
fucking
section
rent itself.
technically starts at 408, but whatever.
Well, that's for like how many you get for. That's for
Um,
Donnie spending on
And at
his.
that point, I will pull the point that I've got in spot weakness, which adds 1 damage to my first attack on each turn, and I will get damage deflection, and I will reduce the damage I first suffer in a round by 1.
Awesome.
I'm going to.
And as a solo, you're basically free to do that anytime you're not in combat, right?
So
Yes,
when picking,
I can actually do it in combat, but it takes an action, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna up my persuasion.
when picking new skills,
Mm-hmm.
do we need like a reason for them?
No.
I don't think so, right?
Because
I don't have
after
time for that.
after this session, I would definitely thinking that a point of judo would be
Sure. Just keep in mind it's ×2.
yeah. So it's 40.
I'm sorry, Billy.
The
Did I
40
manhandle you too hard?
I was
I
kind of
didn't-
hoping. I kind of wish I took judo.
It makes a lot of
Did
sense.
did I do my job a little too well?
Man's a solo. What can you say?
It's what it's my contribution to the group. It's what I'm good at. I'm supposed to be the good at combat guy.
Okay, I'm taking evasion 7. I'm taking evasion 7, boys.
Really?
Jesus.
I'm spreading myself so thin right now, but I'm kind of vibing with it.
I specialized in this for a reason.
Do I even want to up my paramedics?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you just wait. You just wait, buddy.
Really? Really? I did
Yeah.
everything I did was for your benefit,
Yeah,
Tim.
you just wait, buddy. And when I have a 12 body, nothing can stop me.
12 body is gonna be insane. 12 body will be insane.
I'll have a 12 body, and the only thing that'll be able to stop me is Bananarama.
Razor has a sniper rifle. He can and will put bullets through what he needs to.
Yeah,
12
it doesn't help
body
if
is
we
a
dodge
lot,
bullets.
though. 12. Oh, yeah.
And if you choose to dodge sniper bullets, I have a rocket launcher.
The rocket launcher is very scary.
Oh, did you have
that
to
shit,
target with the
bitch.
rocket launcher?
No, I don't. It
Okay.
does deal splash
Wait.
damage.
Why is pickpocketing a tech skill?
Because it's a technique. Tech isn't for technical or like technology. It's for technique.
tech.
Technique.
That makes a lot
Technique.
more sense.
Also, for anyone who saw me briefly flash as playing Borderlands 2 in the middle of that, I apologize. I clicked the wrong button.
How dare you?
No,
We'll never
How
so
dare
I
you
was
play
looking,
video games during D&D?
I
Oh,
was
Marvin,
looking
you're
at
the
the
GOAT.
DLCs I don't have.
I'll have
and
you
it
know,
turns
nobody has done
out-
that ever, Hawk. Not a single person has played a video game.
I
can't
know,
evade the
I'm
rat.
the
I don't
first
think I
shitty
can
person to
evade,
do it, but
'cause I don't
no,
have
what I was
reflex.
gonna say is I was looking at the DLCs I don't have, and it turns out the
Oh, you might not
HD
be able
improvement
to.
thing is free.
But
So I'm just downloading
what's your
9.4
reflex at?
gigabytes of graphics improvements.
Hold on, let me look up what you need for dodging bullets.
Which is a lot of gigabytes of graphics improvements, and I really hope
Range,
it makes a noticeable difference.
You need
Oh,
8, I'm pretty sure.
holy shit. You do need just straight up 8 reflex.
Yeah, like in a fist fight, I'd be pretty fine, right? But outside of that,
Hey, my
I-
wanna have a fist fight?
I've just straight up dodged all the bullets that have come my way. I don't think I've been hit by bullets.
it's pretty good. Honestly, that's pretty good.
Even in my car, which I wasn't allowed to do, but Donnie let me do it. Rules is written.
Oh, next time.
I read later I wasn't allowed to do that shit.
We're learning.
We're learning. In retrospect, I should have, instead of taking 3 in cool, I should have just moved that to 2 and then 8 in body.
Oh, by the way, Mike,
I still
might
love
be
that I kicked
requesting
Hayden up to
your
3 for 8
services
damage.
once again in the next downtime
Ooh,
to make an extra spiked bat.
let's go.
Is that a
Next
thing?
downtime, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna have more therapy.
Not extra spiky, but an excellent quality spiked bat.
I see.
Yeah.
I am the only person, I think, in this group who has 0 risk of going Cyber Psycho. Everyone else has at least
I wouldn't
one
say
thing of
0.
Cyber
I
Gorta
wouldn't
has
say 0.
Gorta has none.
Gorta has none?
I'm pretty sure.
I
Gorta,
have,
do you have any cyberware?
I have 40 of
Rodman.
40 humanity now.
Nice.
I have 35 of 60.
I don't.
You
I
lose
don't think,
humanity for installed cyberware.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know.
you're
that
ma-
I
you're
have
max
empathy of
percent.
5, but I have 40 of 40.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All I'm saying is if I kidnap you and imprison you for an extended period of time, you'll eventually go psycho.
That would be crazy.
But not Cyber Psycho.
It depends. How is
He
Rules
can
is written,
forcibly
rules is written,
install
you go cyber
cyberware.
psycho. Rules is written, you go cyber psycho.
Oh, the
He's
goat!
not wrong.
That's my goat.
What?
If you lose all your humanity,
guess-
you go Cyber Psycho.
I guess
Oh,
that is
that's true.
technically
Even though you're
true.
just psycho.
Exactly. There's no
You know
cyber
what?
Well,
involved.
okay, but if
He can
if
forcibly
you have
install
gone, if you are
cyberware.
on the streets and have
Yeah.
gone completely psycho, somebody will just, the cops will just be like, yeah, this guy went cyber psycho.
Wait,
Oh,
I
he had
think
no cyberware in him? Oops.
wait, forcefully putting in cyberware. I think you guys just gave me a good idea for if I go Cyber Psycho.
Oh my
I was literally thinking, I was like,
no.
Ruby
Oh,
is gonna
no.
kill someone
What
if Ruby goes
monster
cyber
have we
psycho.
created?
We're just
I mean,
gonna
I
turn
like to
someone into
think that
Pierce.
Razor's normal job for Arasaka was for a time hunting down cyber psychos.
I mean, that would be a pretty important job, right? That would really suck.
Isn't that
to
just
do,
Max
so.
Tech's job?
Yeah, that is Max Tech's job, but like, if they can
maybe
get
like
around
some.
doing it in some way, right? Like,
I
say
mean,
it's
let's-
well,
let's-
like
if they're
Sensitive cases.
experimenting
Yeah.
with some shit.
Also,
Or, like,
not
think
all,
about-
not all psychos are just like kill everyone on the street. Some of them are just like do horrible shit.
Yeah, but also, what is it? Some like, don't max techs have to report everything? So if Arasaka doesn't want something reported about someone going cyber psycho,
They just kept plugging experimental cyberware into somebody until he went nuts.
Well, also, one thing that the book specifically says is in most cases, a cyber psycho will just be killed on the spot. It is very capture and rehabilitation is rare. So if you're like an Arasaka person, it might be your job to capture like an Arasaka guy that went psycho, rather than kill him.
Yeah, for Max Tech, they would be like, nah.
Well, I don't know how it is in this universe, but Max Tech does sometimes capture people
wait, you
But-
can move the names at the bottom
because
now.
Max Tech is
Yeah,
made
you've been able
of
to do that for a
a
while.
good
Hayden.
portion of cyber psychos.
Right, you're
Billy,
right.
just by the way, how many people do I need to count on for next weekend?
That I don't know.
For what?
If you could get me a head count and about a what time, because that place wants reservations. Less is oh, we're reserving you a table, and more is just a heads up.
When do I need that by?
If you can get it to me by Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll get to you by